Coming live direct from Los Angeles, California. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Just sit back and enjoy the show. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
What's up, players?
What's up, players? It's the Dr. Greenthumb podcast. I feel real tinny right now. I think it's in my headphones.
Tinny?
Yeah. Does it sound tinny? Oh, you ain't even wearing headphones. It doesn't matter to you.
Sounds good.
Sounds good?
Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah.
Hold up. Yeah.
I hear it. Like,
That's the type of shit that happens here.
Live.
sounds fun.
Anyway, it's the Dr. Greenthumb podcast on YouTube and Twitch and everywhere else. They share it. Hello. Welcome. I'm Dr. Greenthumb here with our special guest, Chanel Westcoast up in here.
What's up? What's up, guys?
You know, she is a Smokebox alumni, guys.
Yes, I am.
She was in the Smokebox. We got to get her the jacket. We thought about making everybody jackets for the Smokebox that have been in there because, you know, that's a level up on smoking right there.
Oh, I mean, it is. I remember my eyes felt like they were, like, stuck shut after that.
I was there with you. We got C-, Mr. Goodlight in the house.
What's up, everyone?
Hola. Hola, bro. We got Colton Kilroy and Ra running the mothership back there. Hello, guys.
What up?
We got the legendary Psycho Leezy Beat Nuts up in here.
Cheers. Salud. Cheers, y'all.
He's a regular. You know, he's a regular here. You know,
Just
it's
hanging
like
around.
Cheers. He's Norm. He's a regular. We also got Malparido, the son
Cheers,
I never had. He's on, or did I? I don't know.
Doesn't claim me.
Oh, come on now. I was on tour, man. What do you want me to do, dog? I sent you to see Son, and that didn't do us no good. Fuck.
It wasn't exactly the greatest choice, bro.
You learned some things from C-Sun, though, so, you know, I won't ask for my money back. It's all good.
I know all the facts that you're like, why do you know that shit, man? You know, like,
That's so funny.
like how much land did Walt Disney purchase before Disneyland? I know that shit, you know?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's a random fact.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
just random shit like that.
His trivia shit, if it came up in, like, one of those trivia games, boom.
Yeah.
He's got it.
So you're good at Jeopardy?
Certain shit, I don't know why I know this thing, you know? Like, why you, like, know these certain facts about, not just certain people, just, like, certain industries. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
man. How big was the beef between Pepsi and Coke? Like, I was like, yo, I went into a documentary into this shit. I was like, this shit was serious.
You'd be surprised how many people got random ass knowledge like that. They could just drop something like, what? How do you
Yeah.
know that?
Yeah.
I read.
No, Rob Dyrdek always drops these, like, fake facts on ridiculousness.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be tricking me and Sterling. He goes, so do you know, like, he'll, like, throw out a crazy percentage about something. I'm like, no way. And he goes, I don't know, I just made it up. I'm like, what the? And so it's like, I feel like if people watch ridiculousness, they've probably thought they've got all these, like, crazy statistics and facts, and it's just all a joke.
Hey, that's awesome, though.
That's amazing.
Because you gotta fuck around with it. I mean,
Yeah.
no one's an expert.
Exactly.
Everybody's an expert, not an expert. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that type of shit. And, you know, in the days of fact checking, I mean, that's everything. Now everybody checks each other's facts.
Yep.
Hey, I don't know,
But
fact check that.
You could like make up some page that looks factual. You know what I mean? And just be like, oh shit,
Yeah,
like this
but
looks
you know,
legit.
then you got to perpetuate that bullshit continuously.
That's how fake news gets spread around, though. Like
It is, but you got to be willing to put in the time to keep it moving.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about momentum, and once the momentum happens, I mean, you can't just pump the brakes on that.
Yeah.
You know, that's the whole shit.
That's how a lot of those like random rumors get spread out.
They do.
Like that
and
whole
they keep living.
Some of those conspiracy ones where like somebody says, "Oh, hey, this person Wikipedia page was dead before like the whole Chris Benoit thing."
Wait, what thing?
Yeah, the Chris Benoit, the wrestler who killed his whole family. Like, you know, he was like he like, you know, and then he killed his family, he killed himself, and after that, like before I guess like he died, it was stated on his Wikipedia that like he recent loss of his wife and all that shit. That was just somebody
That was just somebody making
that
shit
was
up.
trolling him, or they wanted to troll him at the time, and he didn't know that this actually was about to unfold in his family. So people believed the whole idea that it was a Illuminati thing and it was premeditated. And I'm like, nah, it was just some asshole that owned up to it and said, yeah, dude, I thought it would be funny at the time. I didn't know he was gonna kill his whole
You don't
family.
believe any of the conspiracies?
No, I believe it, but it's just I gotta really look into this shit. Like, come on, man. Like, you mean you can't tell me you can't trace the IP address to this shit? You know?
I mean,
Yeah.
they can.
Yeah, so, and that's how they found him. And then the dude was like, yeah, I was trolling. I didn't have no idea he was gonna go through this and murder his family.
There was one about us in the 90s that Sendog OD'd off heroin, and we replaced that we replaced them with some dude named Jeffro Jenkins.
Oh wow.
Can you believe that shit?
Wait, so people really think this is true?
Yeah, they thought.
That's a hard mustache to replace, dude.
Damn.
I said, there's no replacing that brocha.
Leroy Jenkins.
That's crazy.
We didn't hold any contest to like find a Sendog lookalike or replacement.
I mean,
Jenkins.
for a while it was like a prank thing. It was trending when you would just you would go on like some formats like Reddit and be like, oh yeah, let's make this meme go viral that this person died. You know what I mean? No
Yeah,
celebrity,
yeah.
and it'd be like they did it to Jackie Chan like
Oh, man,
every other month.
they
And then
did it
people
to
would
a-
just tag them R.I.P.
They did it to a few celebrities like that.
Yeah, but they go
It's
hard
crazy.
on certain ones like
Oh, yeah.
Jackie Chan. They fucking just let him have it like to the max.
Hey, when you're this, when you team up with Hasselhoff and you got a brand like Jacking Off, fuck,
Jack.
everybody wants to bring you down.
That's funny.
Yeah,
The Hoff.
they were supposed to do movies together.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan and Hasselhoff jacking off. You know what I'm saying? And it never happened. We're trying to, make it happen and manifest this.
Yeah.
That's
Just-
hilarious.
It might happen. See, this was one of
Look
their,
at-
their covers when they were in,
Oh
Look at the
my
chemistry
God.
when they announced their partnership.
Just look at the chemistry
Dude,
they
Jackie
have.
Chan just like has that look. He's like, I got good credit, man.
I
You know
got
what I'm
great
saying? Like,
credit.
you see, like he's like,
Damn.
yo, man, walk into a dealership, lowest payment.
He's like,
ever.
I got more money than the
That
Hoff.
is so
Yeah,
funny.
yo, he does have that look.
Wow.
Who do you think's got more bread, the Hoff or
Jackie
Jack?
Chan, dude,
Jackie
international.
Chan.
Fuck
Yeah.
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 Disney,
Jackie
bro.
Chan. Oh, yeah.
Fuck,
Yo, especially-
Don't be surprised. Hoff got money though.
No, he does, but when you're a star in Asia, like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
real
that's,
bread.
That's real
Like,
bread.
I've
all
been
that
trying to break
motherfuckers
through out
show
there.
That's a different kind of bread right there.
That's
Yeah.
a different kind of support too, man. Like, look at motherfuckers like Bruno Mars. He's not like Asian, but like he's like, what is he, Filipino or something? Like, there's his
No,
stadiums
he's
are
Chinese.
always
Filipino
packed.
is Asian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
It's confusing,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, it is.
yeah, it's
Because
like,
it's Asia. So I went to the Philippines. It was so confusing. And they go to pull out the money, and I'm like, it's pesos? I'm like,
What?
I'm like, I thought we're in Asia. I'm so confused
Yeah,
right now.
their language is kind of like Spanish.
Yeah, like because the Spanish came and conquered,
Yeah.
and like it used to be like super Asian, and then when the Spanish came over, that's when they like became like
They
tan.
they
you know?
flipped it over. Yeah.
But yeah, that shit tripped me out because it's like you
So it's the same pesos, like a Mexican peso?
they're a
or-
little different
They're
because like
different,
some
yeah.
of them
Oh.
like it's funny because it's a peso, but then they're like some of the people look like real Asian, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is
Yeah.
so weird.
It's their peso.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You know what's crazy about Jackie Chan? Even like when he got older, he was doing all his own fucking stunts. This dude's broken like practically every bone in his
No
body
way.
doing his
Yeah.
own stunts.
like,
Like
Bill-
he don't got a stunt man.
He's like a real ninja.
he probably just.
Well,
he-
no, since he was a kid, there's this school in Hong Kong or somewhere where they all train as kid actors to do all this crazy acrobatic shit. Like it's fucking crazy, and he went to that school.
Yeah.
So he's been a child actor, a teen actor, a young adult into his being an adult like all his life
That's crazy.
in that shit with the few people that he always uses in his shit.
How do you like become one of those? I mean, I understand like Tiger Woods. Your dad takes you to the the golf course, but it's like, what was his dad doing at 3 years old? Like fucking punching this dude? Like he's like, dodge this shit. Like I'm like, what do you do?
Doc.
Yeah, he's like, how
Dude,
young
it's-
did he
you
start?
you start young over there, bro, and
Yeah.
you're living in that school.
Ooh.
Yep.
You're not going home. You're visiting your family here and there. Like when you're in that school, it's straight up training to dance, to do martial arts, to do every part of like entertaining
day.
and martial arts. Is crazy.
That's every day.
And he
right
went
there.
to that school. A few motherfuckers went to that school that you see in the kung fu movies and
What's
shit
the
like
other
that.
guy? Who's the other guy? That's the other.
Jet Li.
Jet Li.
Yeah, but he like
Well,
has
he did
this
something else,
thing
I
where like he like looks really old now. Like,
Jet Li does?
Yeah,
Jet
dude.
Li,
I think he has this condition. I don't know the exact things, but
Like Benjamin Button?
yeah, kind of like that. But like he really aged like severely, and he's like I don't think he's like even 50. It's crazy. Like
Whoa.
I don't know, something happened to him.
Dude, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean,
He was like kicking ass for a while. He was like in
Fuck
every
yeah.
movie that like, you know, you just wanted to see somebody get their ass kicked.
He was in that
for a
movie
while.
with Aaliyah.
Yeah.
That movie
And
was tight.
DMX.
And DMX. That's
Damn,
right.
rest
Yo,
in peace.
rest in
Yeah,
peace.
damn to both of them. Damn.
Yeah. Hey, he did his thing for,
Jet Li was killing it.
Jet Li was doing his thing, boy. It would be crazy to see what Bruce Lee thought of all this shit going on right now.
Bruce Lee was the guy in like the 70s, right?
He was the guy
the
talking
yellow
about.
suit?
He
The
was the
OG.
guy. This
Yeah,
guy.
I mean, don't sleep. Jackie Chan is right up there.
He's
with
right
Bruce
there.
Lee.
is.
Well,
No,
he's
it's
in the
true.
same era.
Same age, probably too.
Yeah.
Nah,
right.
but he's not one of because Jackie Chan's not one of those people that like is gonna go compete and
Yeah,
go all out to
he-
do all these things, but he can hang with them.
Yeah, he
Like,
was
he's just as skilled.
Yeah.
He's a martial artist, but he was trained in the opera shit. That's what it was, the Hong Kong opera school or some shit like that. And they taught him all that shit. So at a young age, he's been a martial artist. Bruce was a different sort of martial artist. He competed. And he had fights on his set. Like in the books and in the stories you read about him, motherfuckers would come challenge him on the set. Oh, you think you're fucking tough?
Yeah.
Let's crack it off. And he'd have to beat motherfuckers up in
Real-
between takes.
That's crazy.
Real
Yeah.
Cobra Kai shit.
Yeah.
Imagine that. You're filming a movie and out of nowhere comes these motherfuckers. Hey, we came to challenge you, dog.
Like it's a video game.
That's
Come
like
at
in
me,
the,
bro.
That's like in the breakdance days. Motherfuckers would come from a different city to come
Yeah.
at you. And when they heard about you, oh, we gonna get down on the floor right now.
That
That's
must
so
be
funny.
horrible.
Yeah. But Bruce was getting that real life. Like motherfuckers wanted
Challenge.
to knuckle up with him.
I told him.
Crazy.
That's horrible. How dare they?
He was about it though. He walked the walk. He talked the talk, walked the walk.
Right.
He was ready to beat your ass in a second if you came to test. Apparently.
I told him, dude.
Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you tell him?
What you just said. You almost caught me off guard for a second.
I know I did.
Yeah, I was processing too much.
I know.
Yeah.
How's that blunt treating you, dog?
It's not too bad, 4 and 3.5, hooked it up. Okay.
Yeah, salute to foreign.
It's
Yeah.
fire.
It's
It's
good?
fire. Yeah, no, I'm like very picky about my weed, and it's like I like that it's like it's fire, but like I don't feel like I'm like stupid yet, you know.
How's the glass tip with the?
I mean,
blunt.
like the
With the
blunts, they
blunt,
have their
yeah.
own like.
The glass tip is the best for
Yeah.
girls because we always got lip gloss, and it's like
Yeah.
then it gets all like gross and soggy from
Yeah.
the lip gloss. Like this is great,
Yeah.
especially if nobody shares blunts or anything.
Yeah.
Anymore. But like you could wipe off the glass tip like
Yep.
clean
Yeah.
clean tip. There you go.
Boom.
Soggy blunt.
It's a
No
it's a much better experience.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I want to take the time to say this show's brought to you by CBD Lion. We'll get to that a little bit later. We'll tell you more about them later. And Bud Vac. All right. Two of our sponsors for the Dr. Greenthumb podcast. And if you haven't smashed the like yet, what the fuck are you waiting for? Do it. You already know. Read the caption. And I just want to say this because I know there might be requests today. And I might just do it off of GP, but I didn't know this morning, right? When I woke up and I did whatever I do in the morning and then got here, I did not know this until C- educated me today. That it is the 28th anniversary of our Cypress Hill Black Sunday album.
No way.
Yes, that's what he said.
Yeah.
I did not believe him.
You're gonna do 28
Today?
stunded.
Today.
What?
Damn, that's sick.
B-Real's gonna do 28 stunded hits
Nah.
at fucking
Oh.
2,000 likes.
No.
Yeah,
That is
28
not
years
what's
ago.
2,000 likes.
28.
28 stunding hits.
Yeah, fuck off with that.
And how, ironic on a Tuesday as well, because that's when albums used to come out.
That's
on
when
Tuesday.
albums used to come out. Now they come out on
Like
Tuesdays
movies
and Fridays.
with Wednesdays
Fridays.
and Fridays.
Yeah.
Yeah, more Fridays now. That's when everyone
Wednesdays
names
was
it
special release. Like, damn, we doing it on Wednesday.
Yeah, if it was any day besides Tuesday, it was always a special release. But now it's Friday, so any day before that is like a special release.
Yeah.
But yeah, congratulations, man.
That's sick.
Timeless piece of work.
I
It's
mean,
crazy to
thank
just like not know. You know, I feel like I'm such a nerd. I like remember the dates. Like today's the anniversary.
Yeah, I didn't really keep track of those dates. We were just kind of living it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, who, if you asked me when it released, what day it came out, I would never have been able to tell you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I was
There's
like,
too many things to remember these days, man.
well, no,
That's true.
back then,
Yeah.
it wasn't like it is today where you have like thousands of distractions. But for us, it was like we were on the road, not keeping track of any of this.
You would have
Just
a
going.
calendar, like if you bought what's the rock magazine, Circus?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, I used to buy that shit, the Mad TV magazine.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
how
I
you,
remember
that's how you would know celebrities' birthdays and stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
they would have all that
Yeah, in the
random
month.
shit in
if
there.
you cared about like whoever the entertainer was that you were watching on TV or some shit like that, like that's how you got to know them before. So like you knew you're like, oh, it's this person's birthday. There's a PO box where I can send some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Remember
like,
magazines?
Yeah.
Like if somebody
The
writes,
magazines.
like if somebody writes you a letter these days and you're like the asshole who doesn't appreciate, that's like some fucked up shit.
Oh.
That's just personal as fuck.
Dude,
You
hell
know,
yeah.
for real. Like if anybody, like I save all the letters people send and shit. If it's handwritten,
Oh,
I'm like,
man.
dude, this shit was 4 pages. I read 2. I'm still keeping it.
It's extras. They don't even teach kids handwriting. I heard anymore.
Well, like
Isn't that
cursive.
Like
crazy?
cursive.
Yeah, I was like, how do they sign for shit? Like,
Yeah, how do you-
I'm like, these kids don't know how to fucking sign their name. Like, they gotta go to the bank still. Like, it's so weird.
Yeah.
Probably,
That's
there's
true.
probably certain schools that still teach it,
Yeah.
but like
In
not
LA,
all,
not here.
not all schools are required apparently.
Yeah.
That is true.
And that
Like,
is fucking crazy.
You have
Like-
somebody. I would if I was a teller or something like that. I'd be fucking checking every millennial's check. I'd be like, you just printed your name on
You
here,
just
bro. I don't
printed
know
your
you're not.
fucking name.
Yeah.
What are you
Like,
doing?
We used to be taught, cursive and printing. There
Do you
was a
still remember cursive?
Kinda.
I still remember all my shit.
I
Yeah,
do,
I can
but my
do it. I
shit,
can write. It's
my
barely-
shit is mad sloppy. Like I can do it, but it's mad sloppy
Yeah.
because
You feel like a doctor when you're writing.
I used to have pretty decent cursive, but it's because I wrote shit all the time.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
practiced
Feather
at it. Yeah, with a feather and dipped it in ink.
Yeah,
Bop,
yeah.
bop. How did you
start
know?
doing
Doc?
calligraphy?
Yeah, I was doing.
with blood.
That's so funny.
Yes.
No.
Writing music was way harder too. Like I remember I used to have like my little rhyme book and like all these scribbles, scratching shit
Yeah.
out. It's like, how did I even read
What
that?
about
when I went to go
Whiteout?
rap
Remember
it?
Whiteout?
Same
Oh,
with
the
mine.
best.
Like I don't know how I read half of my shit.
Yeah.
Nobody. I bet you Whiteout's probably gonna go out of business soon.
Oh
You know what I
my
Well,
mean?
you don't
God.
need it anymore.
They might have already.
No,
Yeah, like
they
nobody
might.
needs that shit. Just point like,
Still.
yo, just
That's such a random thought.
You know what?
That's what this
Yo,
show
it's
is.
Yeah.
That's just random ass thoughts.
Yeah,
just
here we
print
go.
that shit out again.
Yeah, but besides your name, how many of you guys are actually writing cursive though?
Well, it
can't.
depends what you're doing.
Yeah,
Like
that's
so,
it.
I do.
So like it depends. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you'll just go fucking type it out, or you'll print it out, and usually that ain't even a fucking letter if you're printing.
yeah. I'm trying to think of what else you write in cursive. Like a card.
It's a letter, pretty much.
Yeah, like a card. That's
Yeah,
it.
like that's
Happy
a
birthday.
Card, yeah.
Like
No, that's
if
what-
it's a notice to someone or some sort of legal document or business type
Yeah.
document, it's always going to be in print. A
Yep.
letter is what you get in cursive.
Yeah.
It used
It's
to be
personalized that way.
Used
You
to
know-
be checks.
E-Zone,
Although-
I found B-Real writing his
And
rhymes
checks.
back in the
Yep,
day.
this is me, bro.
Some
Look how
people,
fly my shit was, dog.
That's your handwriting.
Some
Looks like calligraphy.
I saw a butterfly on a fig and thought,
Dude. See,
And then I was insane.
yeah.
See, I always thought that like I was gonna get excellent penmanship because my mom had super rad
Yeah.
penmanship. She could do calligraphy freehand and write
Yeah.
amazing cursive. So I was like, I'm gonna get it, and I did not get it. I look, it's horrible, the most horrible handwriting you can read. Based on, okay, that looks like an R and an E or whatever, you know what I mean? But, like, my mom had the best penmanship ever, but it was hard to, I could never,
Hey, listen,
it wasn't passed down.
that generation got taught that shit, ingrained, embedded. So they got good at it. Ours, we didn't get that. We came in where typewriters and shit like
Yeah.
that came into class.
For sure.
And some computers and shit.
Did you?
Not many. And so like they didn't really fucking like get
Actu-
us honing in on fucking cursive and all that calligraphy shit.
You said you learned in typewriters. I think I was the last generation, or maybe my school was just
No,
fucking
me
broke
too.
to fucking.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay, I'm 32. Yeah, like I remember like that. I'm like, damn.
That was the last thing
I'm
that
telling my age right now, saying I had typing class.
Yo,
I
Typing
did
class,
too.
Yeah.
Before
same.
we could fuck with the computers, you would have to learn.
You'd have to
on
learn that
that
shit.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I know how to type. What is it? Without looking at the, at the
Yeah.
actual
Same
keyboard.
here.
Yeah, so it's like I remember learning that shit, and you're like, man, if you really want to stop using this shit, you gotta learn it. So that shit was hard,
Yeah,
dude. Pushing
when-
those buttons all the way.
When that shit came in, you didn't do as much writing.
Yeah.
You know, motherfuckers that are locked up, they got great penmanship.
Yes.
Because all they got to do in there is fucking write, draw. Like, that's what you see some of the dopest art. And when they write letters, these motherfuckers have smooth ass writing.
Yeah.
Because they got hours upon hours to write and practice that shit.
Somebody told me that like a lot of
crazy.
people draw me in jail.
I wouldn't doubt it.
They draw you.
Right on.
Because they said that they watch a lot of ridiculousness in jails because it's like a
Yeah.
good show to like play in jail or something.
Yeah.
And so like I'm the only girl on the show, whatever. So like my friend's dad was in jail and he painted a picture of me in jail and he was like, yo, I gotta get it to you. Like, but he was like, my dad said like a bunch of people draw pictures of you. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Do you know what they probably do too? They remember the old school plastic cups? Those old school long plastic cups they used to have? They do shit, they carve shit on those cups. I would imagine there's probably cups of you in there.
That's so funny.
Yeah, like
License plates.
like old school plastic cups that you would see them in the 80s and shit like that, right? It's a long skinny plastic cup. These motherfuckers get access to them because, people put it
Yeah.
on their commissary or whatever the fuck, and they will carve out a drawing onto the fucking cup. Like crazy shit. Like shit that could be on a canvas, like
Yeah.
that good, onto a plastic cup. But like the thick one, like
Yeah,
you would know it if you've seen it, because we're about the same age. C minus. You're
Yeah.
a couple years behind,
Little
but
bit.
I know you've seen these cups.
I've seen these cups.
Yeah,
No, I know what cups you're talking about.
yeah, you know.
I
They're-
remember.
Yeah, and because I got sent a couple of those cups. Send this to the homie, and we did
That's
this.
so cute. They're like, send the cup.
Yeah, and
Can you drink out of it or what?
I never drunk out
No, I'm
of it.
saying,
no.
is it a cup that you can
Yeah,
drink
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
You're not gonna drink out of a cup that
I
came.
just saying-
Absolutely. It's
carved
one of
up.
these. It's one of these right.
Yeah.
Oh, a lean cup.
Well, it was like a
Or
real
a
It's
cup.
a little
Not a cup.
it's a little skinnier than this one. This one might be
Yeah.
a little bit.
It was a real cup.
I would imagine you're on a few of them cups in there across the country.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
To the motherfuckers that could draw out there.
I want to see like the gallery of the ones that like tried. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the fucked up cups.
The fucked up cups.
Yeah, like the fucked up cups. It's like
I don't want to make a
You
cup.
try to give art a try in jail, and it didn't work out for you, dude. You know?
Yeah.
Look,
Because
there-
there gotta
there
be some of
goes-
those fucked up cups. It's like a
That's
fucked
dope.
up Scarface cup.
Yeah. Someone sent her a cup from the inside down. This is to my firme hyena.
Hell yeah.
My tribute to Scarface.
My
you
firm
can drink-
hyena.
My
That's the
firm
cup I sent when I
hyena.
was in jail.
That
course you did.
Colton sent that to his girl when he was doing 10.
I feel like Colton would draw Ryan Seacrest on there.
I sent that to him.
Oh, you sent Ryan his own?
Yep.
That was
Some
thoughtful.
fan art.
That was,
Funny.
that was
Fan art.
very
Fan
thoughtful.
art.
I'm wondering if he felt stalked.
These are Colton's roses.
He was like, "Oh, I just received a cup from my cousin."
From my cousin.
My cousin Bolton.
Bolton.
Bolton. Bolton and Colton.
Bolton.
Double personality.
That's his gangster name, Bolton.
Yeah, Bolton.
Colton is his, before he goes into the mail booth and turns into gangster Bolton. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's two. Oh, man.
Because
You came on the right day.
with all these things that don't exist no more, like payphones and shit like that,
Right.
like stuff that's like not really going.
Some
All
places
these
still have.
restaurants, like now it's not good. You know how like before, if you wanted to feel like an older atmosphere, like the oldest, you guys like go to a diner, like you want that 50s atmosphere. Like now they have different places popping up. Like there's this 80s cafe popping up in Vegas. I saw it and I was like, damn, everything's like Saved by the Bell status.
They have
I
one
want.
of-
They had a Saved by the Bell one. I
Like a
wanted to go.
pop-up.
I
Yeah.
missed it. I was so pissed 'cause I used to love that show when I was a kid.
Now there's this place that's gonna be just like that, but it's like way bigger in Vegas popping up, and I'm like, it's probably gonna become a more trendy thing where it's gonna be like, hey, you got a '90s cafe, an '80s fucking bar.
Wow.
That makes drinking. It takes drinking to a whole nother level, bro.
It'll make
Like,
it fun.
Yeah.
like we saw this place called Zombie Bar. I was like, oh, hell, I want to fucking go in there.
Hey, listen, when you got a tight theme, motherfuckers will come.
Yep.
There used to be this here in L.A., right? There was this this group called Spazzmatics, and they used to play the Dragonfly Club every goddamn weekend, and it was all 80s shit. It was all covers of 80s shit, but it was all things that girls danced to like
Yeah.
a motherfucker in the 80s, right? So taking that concept, they ran with it. They dressed like the dudes from what's that fucking movie, Revenge of the Nerds. You know, looked geekish, planned the fuck out of these songs, and they had that club packed every night just based off of the theme. They never
Yeah.
played anything else. They never tried to slip one of their own songs in there because they knew they had gold right there.
Yep.
People were coming out.
These guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, people love themes. If you could have any type of business now, and if like the place is decorated dope, and somebody wants to take a picture there, it's popping.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to open a juice bar, and I'm like, I just want to decorate it super cute, so girls are like, oh, I want to go take a picture there.
Yeah.
You know, like, and then they just come because they want a picture there.
Yeah, they got random places that have a theme. Like, I remember I saw this bar, and it was like a coffee bar. They have a bunch of cats. Yeah, I'm serious. And you can go there and just fucking take pictures and kick it with the cats and
Hell
like
yeah.
have coffee.
Oh man.
And I'm like, for sure. I was like, man, I wonder how long this space is gonna last. You know, because I'm like, I wonder how
How
many
long
people
did
go,
you
Yo,
last
this
in
shit
there?
survived the
Yeah.
pandemic, bro.
How long did you stay in there?
I haven't gone there. I just recently got
Oh,
a cat.
you just heard
What's it
about
called?
it.
Cats and coffee?
Something like that. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
man.
It just has, yeah, they have like a bunch of different. You can take
Cats
your own
and
cat
caffeine.
there. And shit.
Hair
Yeah.
in your coffee.
But that place survived. It has its own theme, dude. I bet there's a lot of people there that
I could
are
not.
writing movies that are never gonna get made.
I don't
You know what
mind cats. I like cats, but I could not.
I mean, I don't
be
go
around
there.
that
I
many
just
cats.
saw it and I was
Word.
like, no way, this is what this
10
is.
minutes.
10 minutes.
I'm good.
I got 10 minutes. I got a good 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
As
right.
Aton would say, I got a solid 10 minutes.
And I wouldn't want to drink no coffee from a cat house. So, I mean, like a cat.
I agree with you on
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, that's what
Or
I'm saying.
A cat chef.
That's what-
Yeah,
cats are-
I don't even know if I could bring anything
Cat's
out
not
of
serving
there.
you the food, dude. You know what I'm saying? There's like a difference.
The cat
Yeah, like the
preparing
cat's
your
not the
still,
fucking
so-
chef out
you
there
know
making you the
there's a few
latte.
hairs up in there somewhere.
like
Nah,
a cat
there's-
barista.
There's two different sections to it. I saw the fucking pictures on on the hashtag, and I was like, oh, this looks like there wouldn't be cat hair in there.
Motherfuckers be walking on the stove all across the shit. Like,
Hair everywhere.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Look at him serving.
oh, man.
Yeah, no,
I
10
I love
minutes.
kittens, but like once they get big,
They don't do shit
I don't
after
like
that.
'em. I don't like them.
Yeah, they just chill. Like I
I
have
don't
a
mind.
kitten right
I don't
now.
mind pictures of kittens and cats and just keep
You
it
don't-
right there.
you-
Pictures.
you don't mind
They're pretty
pictures
for
and-
pictures.
You don't
That's it.
mind pictures and videos of cats.
Yeah,
But that's it.
that's it.
Yeah.
They're nice for that.
Hell yeah, look at the cots.
See, they're cool right there.
Look at that shit. It's fucking killer. Right now.
That's funny. Got a hole in his head.
I told them.
Oh shit.
What was there? What'd you
Dropping
do?
joints, son. I'm dropping
They'll start
joints.
fire.
What'd you do?
The cat lady.
Try one.
I will.
Someone in the chat, Bill, saying they teaching kids how to TikTok these days rather than math.
Yeah, random, but facts.
Well, they still teach math. It's just that kids are into TikTok
They teach
more
it on
than
TikTok.
math.
Yeah, well,
true.
math. Like, I gotta speak on that for a second because I was a really smart kid and like I was super advanced reading when I was like 4 years old, but I'm damn near illiterate with math. Like, I could not pass geometry for the life of me. Like, it just doesn't register with my brain numbers, and I feel like it's so fucked up to make kids have to pass all these math things. It's like,
Nah.
you're not even going to use it for half of the careers out there. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, unless you're going to be a rocket scientist or like something like that. It's like,
Architect, something like
yeah,
that.
you don't even need. It's funny. I wanted to be an architect, and I had a teacher that was like, "You have to be good at math." I was like, "Thanks, bitch." Like now that dream's out the window. But now I'm actually getting into doing real estate stuff, so I figured out a way to still, work with houses.
You got a point for sure. Like fuck geometry. Like,
Yeah, It's
Yeah.
like fuck
Yeah.
math. Like not every kid is gonna need that. I think that they should make it like college, where it's like you know what you want to do, you go to college for that. Like that's how high school should be. It should be like, okay, well, what do you think you want to do, and then give kids classes of shit that they actually are gonna like use. You know?
Apply.
I only
Yeah.
know one person that uses those fucking theories on the daily, and she works for what's that, Elon Musk, right there by Hawthorne or whatever that shit's at, where they send shit to space. Yeah, she works there, and I was like, so what do you do? And I was like, damn, you get paid this much? And then she's like, yeah, but I gotta fucking figure out these formulas. And I was like, okay, this looks like 12th grade math. Yeah, like I can't do this shit.
Yeah.
You deserve those $50 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like, but that's like one person out of my 31 years of life that I met that was like, yo, you remember that geometry circumference shit? This is where it kicks in.
That worked out for
Yeah.
him.
I mean, that worked out for her. Shout out
Or
to
her,
her. Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
That worked out for her. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It like you said, it doesn't work out for everybody like that.
Nah,
But-
it's very rarely. Like mechanics don't need to know that shit.
For real.
I would have thought they would have. Is engineering, you know?
Right. Some of our schools were just too overcrowded for these motherfuckers to teach people right.
Yeah.
And that's
That's how LA schools were.
that's the 100. That's why you had track schools over here. You ever heard of that, Les? You're from the East Coast. I don't know if you heard of track schools.
It's like the little school across the street.
The extension.
It's like this. No, it's basically this school is on a system where it's year-round schooling.
Oh, I went to a school like that.
Yeah,
Year-round
and
tracks.
it's based off a track system.
A, B,
right?
C?
A, B, and
Yeah.
C, right?
Easy,
And
yeah.
some, people that are on certain tracks are off while the others are on, and then they swap out, and they don't get a true summer like a regular school.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
School year, and and the teachers are overworked because there's so many kids that they're cycling through that they don't even give a fuck. They just pass them through even when they shouldn't be passed through
Yeah, it's true.
because they're so fucking overwhelmed. They just want to get these kids out and get the next ones in for the new year and don't even worry about
Like cattle, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, that's when you have a school that's year round like that. It's because it's overcrowded and the teachers are overwhelmed there.
You
They're
would-
not getting paid enough either.
The last track would get the shittiest books because I remember.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I would be the first ones to write on the new books. Like turn to
Shittiest
page
part of the
7-7,
season,
fuck
too.
You. You know what I mean?
Shittiest,
That's so
shittiest time to be in school too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I was only in a track school for like a year or two, but I was on the one where I had to go to school in July, and I was like, this is so fucking stupid. It's so hot in LA. Like I was dying, and you had to wear uniforms. You're in like a collared shirt. Like I was like, oh my god.
Damn, you had a uniform?
Yeah,
That shit
uniforms
sucked.
and in July, like
Yeah,
whack as fuck.
yeah,
I like that I had October off though. Like it was a random month to have off, but I was like, it's kind of tight, you know, like.
yeah. When you come from a regular school system and you go into the track system, it's tough.
Wow.
Because you got to,
Yeah.
you don't get the help that you normally would from teachers.
Once
in
it got
that
hot,
system.
man, they like stopped. They stopped making you wear uniforms, man, because nobody would like it. So kids would be wearing the sweaters
Well, the
over
thing-
the shirts
the
because they
thing
didn't want to
is-
have it tucked in. So it would be too hot for them to like
Yeah,
have it.
but you know what? The thing is, some schools flip to that because they were trying to stop motherfuckers from coming to school with their gangbang shit on. You know what I mean? Whether
Yeah.
they were Bloods or Crips or whatever, they would come representing in their shoestrings or some shit, and they were like, nah, we're gonna switch to uniform so that we can stop all that shit.
Yeah.
And fights would probably still happen, because who people are on the other side. They know you. And it's just a matter of when you bump into each other. But yeah, to try to stop it and calm it down a little bit, you fucking remove the you put the uniform. You
Yeah.
take one uniform off and put another one
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
That was the time you could get away with fighting. Like anytime you're an adult, like that shit takes you to jail. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Yeah, now it does, right?
Imagine like if you wanted to get it in, bro, like anywhere from 6th to like 11th grade. If you wanted to.
Yeah.
Just be like, I just want to fucking punch somebody in the face. That's the time to do it.
Yeah. It's all about
What it is, man. If you don't want no consequences, because what's gonna happen? You get to stay home.
Well, yeah, back it was like no one really would
No, I mean, you get suspended.
prosecute
You
it.
want to talk to your mother?
Yeah, I want to talk to your mom. Be like, hey, you explain to your mom, hey, I had to fucking hold my own. What's your mom gonna do? Tell you like, I'm glad I ain't raised no bitch. You know what I mean? You would hope. Like if you get your ass beat for defending yourself, fuck that. But that's the time to get it in. Man. Not that you should, but I'm just saying.
But if you have to fight when you're a little younger, it's probably the best time to do
Like
it.
kindergarten?
Yeah.
Under 18.
No, kindergarten.
Oh,
You should not be fighting at that age. You should be happy as can be.
That's a very young age to be fighting, but it happens.
Like a violent ass kid. I mean, Bobo talked about he wanted to throw Gary Coleman in the trash can.
That wasn't in kindergarten, though. I think that was elementary, wasn't it?
That's like first grade, dude.
You said
That's
it was like
right after
fourth-
Was Gary
kindergarten.
Coleman in first grade, or he was an adult?
I think it was third and fourth grade
It was
for
third,
Bobo.
third and
What?
fourth
Yeah,
grade.
Eric Bobo was at school with. Well, you know the story better.
Yeah, he went to school for a time with Gary Coleman,
I got into a fight.
and they got into a little.
He
A
said he
match.
slapped him in the face. Gary Coleman smacked him.
They
real
got
quick.
into a tiff.
That is so funny.
I would have smacked the shit out of him right back. I don't care. Like how small he is.
Well, Bobo said other kids were like trying to stop him from
Picking
throwing
him
him in
up.
the trash
Yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah.
Bobo
That's-
was gonna pick him up and throw him in the trash can, but
That's a good reaction, though. Trash can.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
What, dude? That's
if you get slapped in the face,
that's the ultimate disrespect, dude.
that is I mean, getting punched in the face is one thing, but slapped is a whole other thing.
Ooh,
I know. I
And
feel like
then-
slapped is more like they think you're a
Disrespectful.
bitch.
Yeah.
A punch
yeah.
is more respectable.
You're a
you know?
bitch. A punch is like, here, motherfucker, I'm piecing you up.
Yeah.
But a slap is like, psh, you ain't even worth the piece up. man.
Yeah.
Open-handed.
You're a punk.
And
Bah.
in front of everybody at school.
Especially Gary Coleman. Like that's even more like shocking. Like
Though I know Bobo wanted to tear his head off, but they're in the fourth grade,
yo,
and other kids are like, no, because he's Gary Coleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this guy, right? Don't want to get disrespected like
Nah,
this.
man, you don't
That's
wanna.
crazy. He
Nah,
really
but-
leaned into it though. For
Not
the
from
effect.
Gary.
Yeah, not from Gary. You
Yeah,
don't want to
pick
get
him up,
turned around
dump
from
him in
Gary.
the trash.
Why, Gary? No.
That's like a once in a lifetime experience, though. I can see why Bobo wanted to do it. When else are you gonna be able to throw somebody in the trash?
Yeah, I mean, but that was the thing. You would trash, people would trash can like incoming classes.
yo, and they. This was what in school, right?
They were in school,
High
yeah.
school, junior
Damn,
high.
so Gary must have been like even
He was-
even smaller. probably.
Yeah, he was. I think he was already acting too.
Yeah, he was probably
shit.
even easier to.
Or
like,
he
pick
fully
up.
was at that size already and
Nah,
just
I
stayed
don't
like
think he
that.
was at
Nah,
that.
not in like third grade.
Third grade, he
that
was-
wasn't his full size yet.
Wow, imagine. He stayed at third grade.
He had the same
height-wise.
condition as like those like Russian kids, the Russian 18-year-olds, Hezbollah.
No, he was
Oh,
a little big.
Yeah, right.
he-
No,
No,
I'm saying,
it's
the
a little
little
more.
Russian kids, the ones that wanted to fight, the ones that you're like, why do you want those like little dudes
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
show? That's the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
condition where they look like they're 18, but like he's.
No, he was a little bit taller than those guys.
Kidney problems.
Yeah.
It's not a kidney problem. But it's
No, but he had kidney problems.
That's what it is.
I was about to say like, damn man, I was like, kidney problem keeps you like a kid forever. That would suck.
No, there was. You know who that one guy is? The guy who was on Instagram who's like, I'm not a baby. You know who I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, little Dominican dude.
Yes. So I go to like a little after hours hookah spot in New York with my friends, and we're in the spot. It's like 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And it's like kind of dark. And all of a sudden, I just see like a little head, and I was like, "Yo, somebody's got their fucking kid in here." I was like, "This is crazy." I was like, "We need to report this mom." And then I see it's him with his chains on and shit. He had bitches with him. I'm like, "Oh my god, it's a grown ass man."
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh.
Like just see this little head walk by, you think it's a toddler. I was like, "Whoever's mom that is, we need to report her." Like,
Whoa.
Yeah.
E-Zone would have freaked out if dude came in like that, pimping.
I would have recognized
yeah.
that short person because I follow that little person.
You would have
Yeah,
been
he's
trying.
funny.
You would have been trying to
This
hang
dude
with
right
him.
here.
Yeah, Bio.
yes,
Yeah.
he's so funny. I love him. He's always like, "I'm not a baby." Yo, and he'll be with like bad bitches too. I'm
Yeah,
like,
right
who
here.
are these girls? Like, what the fuck?
Instagram stars, right?
Oh shit!
Oh wow.
That shit is
Oh
funny.
man.
Can you
Yeah,
imagine the
if-
shit you get away with
if
for
I
looking
saw-
like a kid like that?
Look, I don't go to clubs anymore, but if I happen to go to a club and seen homie right there, I'd have been thinking the same shit.
Oh,
like, who
so
the
fake.
fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Look, he looks like he does look like a baby.
You know, like he got gentrified parents.
That is crazy. Yeah. How old is that guy?
He's like a grown man. He's
That
like,
was like.
I think he's like in his 20s
Yeah,
or something.
mid-20s.
Oh shit.
It's like
That's
48.
crazy.
Like, he's 48.
Nah, they aged pretty good too, bro. Like, it just, you could tell they just look like.
Look, that just looks crazy.
If
like,
you just
yeah.
saw that, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
You don't think
That
like
kid's
other little
drinking.
kids see it? They're like, yo, how
Do you,
come
hey,
he can drink?
hey, wow. Do you think
Definitely.
do you think a cop would be fucking really confused seeing him driving down the street?
Oh my god, I bet he gets pulled over all the time. Or
Or-
he probably
or-
can't even drive himself at this point. Like,
Or chilling outside of a club?
He's 27.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying.
No, I'm saying I just realized.
Oh, he's 27.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, see
That's
if
funny.
little homie popped outside of that truck.
He looks 7.
yeah.
Yo, he can drive.
Actually, he might not even be big enough to drive. Because he's small. He literally is like that tall. Like, he's like a little baby.
Well, they be having
Wow.
shit,
Yeah,
for-
they can extend the pedals.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
That shit sounds dangerous
Extended
as fuck,
his
dude.
legs.
Yeah.
You gotta have a big homie if you're like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we
Like,
gotta
those
have a
are your
couple.
time.
Couple big homies.
What are you saying,
He
dog?
got some-
I'm just
He
saying,
got-
bro.
he
Like,
got-
that's a big ass truck, dude. Imagine like, yo, like somebody like driving Kenji's truck like that. He's like that. I'd be scared. Be like, dude,
Kenji's
just wait till that guy drives.
I mean, look
Look
at
at
this. If you were a highway patroller and he pops out of this big ass truck,
Do you even have cuffs that big?
Wait, what is it? Does he do music? Is this a video?
it must be.
Nah, he promotes for like this like car play. He's like, yo, I get any car here because I'm balling and I'm short.
Damn.
I'm balling and I'm short.
Well, I know what he's saying, but he says it in Spanish.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
He sounds like a reggaeton guy when he says it.
All right. Look at him. Damn.
I got 20s.
Yep.
Come on, B.
Damn. 27.
Yeah,
That's
27.
crazy.
Damn. 27.
That's
That's
tight.
crazy.
It is.
Fuck it.
Yeah, and it's like different. I didn't know
Look
there
at
was
him.
like the short people community
Balling.
was so diverse. You know,
Yeah, man.
I just
That
thought.
must suck to not get on like roller coasters though and shit.
Oh,
You feel me like you're a grown ass.
Ah, you can't get on any roller coaster
Yeah.
you want.
But, sir,
Oh,
if you can't,
yeah.
if you're not tall enough,
That's just dangerous, man. Like if you're that short and then you try to trick your way into a roller coaster, you're flying off, homie. You know what
I
I
know.
mean?
gotta hope that
that,
bar.
that, it's ice cold when he pops out the ID and he's 27. But, sir, the line. if you are not above it,
You cannot.
yeah, they don't want no liability. If he falls out one of them fucking cars, boy.
It must be
Not
cool
at
as
all.
fuck to like get like your clothes always like half price.
The Jordans.
Oh.
Yeah,
The
like
shoes are like 20
yeah.
bucks.
Yeah,
30
you,
bucks.
You get like fucking your dope ass
What,
shoes and
think
kids
he's
size.
you think he's rocking baby Snickers?
For sure.
I mean, yo,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, the kids Jordans
Kids
was the
sneakers.
same selection.
Kids at the least, yeah.
Yeah, they're probably
He
more.
ain't rocking no.
They be having some fly
But-
shit at Kids Gap, bro.
I mean,
Oh, and it's cheaper for designer shit too. Like he's probably rocking like kids Burberry and like
Yeah.
Gucci, and it's like small.
I get to be the flyest ass.
That's
little
why
person
he's
ever.
balling. He's saving all that money.
I know
man.
even his chains are smaller. It's not even as expensive. Like, for the
Yeah.
chain. You know what I mean? Like,
Look at him.
Yep, he's fresh.
Look like Chucky.
look like Chucky.
He's fucking
Chucky
fresh.
doll.
Chucky.
No,
Real
he's
life.
mad cool in real life though. He's hella cool.
That's right.
He's
You,
fresh.
I mean, you have to be like, well, you're like just like a
You
the
gotta
little
get him on,
man.
Bureau.
Say what?
We gotta get him on.
All right.
Let's do
You
it.
should.
We
You
could.
should.
Yeah, be speaking a lot of Spanish. Probably have to get a big chair.
Got him.
Are you talking booster stud? Son?
No, like the chair downstairs, the one that like Kairos.
Oh,
yeah.
one of those. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
we can do that.
I thought you meant a
Booster
booster seat.
Yeah. I was like, what?
I mean,
I was like, I'll go get one at the restaurant.
you were.
That would be the most insulting shit, bro. If I was like a
Ah, here
midget,
you
I'd
go,
be
bud.
fucking fucked up. Somebody bust out a booster chair.
Here you
I
go,
would
man.
start fighting them, bro.
Come join us.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
Oh man, no,
That's horrible.
that is not the way. That's not Mandalorian, son.
It's not.
Hey, that's the new Gary right there.
Who's the new Gary?
That kid
Oh, dude.
or that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Guy,
Somebody
yeah.
got to take
Yeah,
over.
you can't help but
And
call him a
Mini
kid.
Me's not around either.
He's Gary now.
So
Oh yeah,
That's
the-
Gary now.
Yeah, Mini Me did that, right?
These blunts are great. It's like lasted so long. It's insane.
He's got another
Yeah,
one.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
when
yeah.
it runs out.
I'm gonna need that.
Gotcha.
Word.
I'm already getting the munchies. I'm like, what do I want to eat after this?
Speaking of needs, you need CBD Lion, king of the motherfucking jungle, baby. If you got people that are afraid of THC, but they still want, the benefits, introduce them to CBD Lion. They got gummies, edibles, tinctures, topicals, hemp flower, broad spectrum capsules, isolate products, broad spectrum, full spectrum products, CBD combo packs, and pet tinctures and treats if you want to treat your pet right. Because sometimes,
needs that shit.
yeah, sometimes our pets need to calm the fuck down.
Sometimes.
And CBDs, help that. We fuck with the gummies over here and the tinctures. We tell you all the time, and we would suggest that you suggest to others that want to try CBDs. Fuck with CBD Line. You can use the coupon code BeReal for a discount, and for all you folks that like to conserve your weed and keep it nice and fresh, Bud Vac. Choose any one of these jars. They got many sizes for the conservative and the baller in you, all right? You can get a manual pump or electronic rechargeable pump that extracts the oxygen from the jar to keep your shit friggy fresh.
Yes.
Right? Budvac.com, coupon code BeReal. Also, a discount for any of those products there. Those are our sponsors of the show, and we fuck with them for real, so try them out.
You know what was the was funny as shit I heard about the Budvacs? That Ray put some of these mushroom pills
Yes.
in there.
Oh, man, he gave up this. Oh, he's
Yo,
giving
this
you
shit
up,
was the
dog.
funniest shit ever. I
ice
just wanted
cold.
to tell him not to fucking do this, but this shit was.
Okay, so
I thought about this yesterday and I laughed. I was like, man, that shit's still funny to
It is.
So you know how they have the suction thing at the top where you take the air out?
right.
He's like, man, I'm gonna put a couple of these microdose mushroom pills in there,
Right.
with some nugs, and this should be all right. And
Oops.
I'm gonna take them all out. So as soon as you fucking take the extraction out, I guess it's so strong that the pill blew up.
All over the weed,
You threw the weed away.
Cause it's refined and it's fungus, dude. So that shit gets sprinkled everywhere.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah, but that shit was so funny. He told me on the plane.
That's amazing, yeah. That was one of the best things I've ever heard.
I mean, I would have done it too, though. But, you know, if you would have not told me that.
Well, nah, I'd always keep. I don't know if I'd vacuum seal them.
Nah, you don't have to worry about mushrooms stinking. You can hide those anywhere. Just
anywhere.
put them in your prescription pills.
Hell yeah.
Mix them in there.
Yeah.
Say it's like amoxicillin or
Vitamins.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you take mushrooms?
I have a few times, and the last time I did it, I had such a bad trip. I was like, I'm never doing this shit again.
Like how bad? You started
It
crying
was like
and shit?
the bed. I thought the bed was floating, and I thought I was gonna hit my ceiling, and I'm like, I'm gonna crush into the ceiling. Like, it was so scary. But I did them at Disneyland one time, and that was so much fun. The only thing is though, like the normal fun rides at Disneyland, like the fast ones, like not on shrooms. Like not
Too
the
much.
But
Like
the
the
kid
Ferris
ride,
wheel?
yeah, like
That shit's horrible on
Space
shrooms.
Mountain. Do not do that on shrooms. It was
What?
like you just get so dizzy in the dark and all that. But the kid rides are like
Yeah.
you're like on Pinocchio. Like, this is the greatest fucking thing ever. Like, dude, it made it so fun.
Or we need to
Yeah, I
build
would
one.
imagine the fucking crazy rides are way too harsh
You
for
gotta
you
go
for
Yeah.
where you're
It's
at.
too fast
Yeah.
on shrooms. Like, it makes you like sick, you know. But
Yeah.
but the kid rides are so colorful, and like normally if you're sober and you go to Disneyland, you're like, these rides are so fucking boring. Like, they're literally for kids.
Yeah.
Not on shrooms.
Not on
Mr. Toad's
shrooms.
It's
Wild Ride.
so
No, that
fun.
shit's amazing.
Yeah, it was so amazing. Though, and then it started to get weird though when like this family was like, "Hey, can we get a picture with you?" And then I started to feel like I was melting. I was like, "Oh no!" Like,
They could
then I started
tell.
to freak out. Yeah, like, you know, that's the paranoia of people like seeing that you're on it. Then you start to like freak out.
They all know.
Until then though, it was amazing.
Yeah. It gets tricky.
I love it.
I used to be able to shroom in front of thousands of people and not trip. And then
What?
from one show to the next,
Dang.
it was like, oh shit, they could tell. And they couldn't tell.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just in my own fucking head. And I didn't do it. I never did it again after that. I mean, but we did it many times before I came to that realization, like, oh, they could tell. But I was tricking myself.
Yeah, and that's what makes you start to like.
Only we knew. I would imagine the crowd was just going with it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, yeah. You know,
Yeah.
but it was the trippiest thing because we would shroom in, like going on before a show,
I
and
know.
there's thousands of motherfuckers out there watching you, and that's sometimes, when you're shrooming, you don't want to be around a lot of people. I think, you know what I mean, or if you might be
Yeah.
someone
depends
who
on your mood.
who goes to the show and fucking takes shrooms and watch the show. I mean, if you're ready for it, I think if you're in the mindset, you're ready for it. But other times you don't want that scenario. You don't want to be around all those people.
Yeah.
And that happened to me at a show one time.
Too many
Before it
vibes.
was like easy, and then from one show to the next, I was like, nah, I can't do that again because I don't want to be talking to all these people while I'm totally flipped out.
Yeah.
Because
That would make me freak out.
Oh yeah, we would flip the fuck out.
What about like going to the supermarket on shrooms and shit?
Nah, I wouldn't even do that.
You gotta go to like a big supermarket.
Yo, son,
Produce is fun.
dead ass B, I wouldn't even do that.
It's not that bad. It's
No.
It's not bad. You, like with the microdose pills, like I popped 3 of those. I was like, all right, I gotta drop my dog off at the fucking Petco to get a haircut. Target's
Hey,
next door to it.
I went to-
I'm gonna go ahead and it kicks in. And I mean, there's times where you're like, whoa, this shit is happening right now. But you gotta keep pushing the cart.
I guess that would be mellow. Hey, I went to a car show one time on
amazing.
mushrooms. That shit was crazy.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, like walking in, to the car show. The sheriffs were there because I mean it's, the police presence has to be at a lowrider car show at all times because you never know who's showing up, what gang, what rival gang. So the sheriff's got to have presence there. I walked in and the first thing I saw, I was straight on peak mode, is all these fucking sheriffs with their dogs right there. I was flipping out walking past that.
I would've freaked out.
Thinking that any moment they were going to gaffle me the fuck up, as we used to say back in the day. And I had weed in my pocket, like we all did. I mean, we came in like 15 deep, and they knew who we were. So I was just like, it felt like forever walking past these motherfuckers as we were like totally tripping balls, walking through that entrance. That's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
Once we got past them and we started tripping on all the cars and, because all the paint jobs and shit are different, we started fixating on that, and that snapped us out of the fucking experience of walking by the sheriffs with all them dogs. That shit was crazy.
I don't know how you could do that. I would think the cars are flying, the cops are trying to arrest me. Like I would start
all
just
that,
like
all that candy paint start stretching and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
All you hear is your heartbeat at that point.
Shit starts breathing too when you start tripping out. Like, when
Oh,
you
yeah.
start
Oh,
li-
yeah.
if you stare at something too much and then you just start like, damn, that shit is breathing. It's time to chill the fuck out.
Yeah, the walls.
Like cars start breathing. I'm like,
Or you
yo.
might hear your heart pumping.
Oh yeah.
The
Every-
echoes of the
drug has,
beat of
like-
your heart.
Every drug has a like fucking feeling where like you're like, oh, could definitely go totally wrong if I don't keep it under control. Like if you go to sleep on uppers,
And guess what? It's all in your head.
yeah.
nah.
Because they got so many motherfuckers they're looking at. They're looking for gangbangers, like straight up tatted with fucking gang affiliation shit, the white T-shirts.
Numbers.
They're looking for Bolton.
They're looking for Bolton.
Bolton.
That's right.
Bolton Spears.
The Bolton.
Bolton
gang.
Spears. You know what I'm saying? From from Brazy Block.
That's funny.
You betcha.
You betcha.
For sure they're looking for Bolton, dog. Unabomber
You betcha,
material.
you bitcha.
Bolton all day.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude. If
Oh,
I was in
man.
there, seen Colton, it's like, yeah, that's Unabomber material. Pull it to the side.
Yeah.
Let me check your shoes.
Let me check your shoes, man. What you got?
Bolton dogs.
Ted Kaczynski fan right there. Extra screen.
Watch him.
Yeah.
Watch him.
Watch him like a fucking hawk, dog.
Watch
Go
him.
through his bag, ruin everything, and then put it over there.
Every time.
That'd be the most fucked up TSA. Like that'd be like, I bet
Oh.
you there is one in there. He's like, yeah, I'm popping this. doing this. It's like the same satisfaction as like breaking candy bars at the grocery store. You know?
Aw.
You're like, nobody else is getting this.
I've heard like people at like Border Patrol get their whole vehicle destroyed because they go through all that shit and they don't put it back.
Well, when they're the random search, yeah.
Yep.
They take it all out, but you got to put it all back in.
Take the cotton
Yeah.
out of the seats.
They'll tell you have a nice day and leave it in shambles.
Yeah, they
Oh,
don't. The
that's
cops
right.
don't help you clean up. When I was younger, I've had cops take everything out. Like, I mean, like searching for shelves. Like, dude, there's nothing in there. And then it's like, oh, we didn't find anything. And I was like, dude, the mess is outside of the sidewalk. You gotta clean this up, dude. Like, there's people walking by, staring. Anybody could take anything, man.
What jerk?
Jerks.
Oh yeah. At the airport, they'll do that shit to you when they decide to random search your bags or whatever.
God, I hate that shit. My bag always gets searched because of my record. I'm not very proud of it, but yeah, my bag always gets searched, and they always like mess up my shit. You know, I'm a girl. I keep my shit organized. I've had my jewelry stolen.
You put a lock
Damn.
on your bag?
No, and I don't do that because then I'm scared that like
Yeah.
I
Then
don't know.
they
do
really
that.
fuck with your
No,
shit.
Yeah.
they do
I
that.
throw my shit loose. No,
Yeah, me
no
too.
Yeah,
lock.
I don't ever lock my shit.
Because the moment you have a lock, that's an incentive for them to like be like, you know what, we're gonna crack it open. You find
Yeah.
that nice
I'm
little
talking
note.
when you come back through customs.
Yeah.
Like when you come back through customs and they decide, okay, we're gonna randomly open your bag, bring it over here, watch
Yeah.
us look through it, and then they just fucking toss your shit up, and they ain't putting it back the way they found it. You're supposed to do that. And
But you don't want to throw no expensive shit in there. Nothing crazy.
oh no, you shouldn't. No,
No,
that
that's
should
your
be
carry-on.
that should be with you
Yeah,
at all
Yeah.
times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just talking about like them not giving a fuck and
Yeah, like, bitch,
tossing your shit the fuck
yeah,
up.
no, they don't care.
take my
No, they don't
cologne,
care.
bitch. I don't, you know, there's nothing of value in there like that.
But you know what I found in that, right? When they randomly check you in the airport's like completely fucking packed, right? And they don't have too many people in the random check. It's actually, you get through it faster.
Yeah,
If they don't find shit, boom, because you're already where you want to be. Like,
Yep.
fuck it. You'll fix it when you get home, right?
Yeah.
You're going to unpack all that shit anyway. You get through the line faster. It's the funny shit. Someone told me that, like, they red flagged me like 3 times, and I was fucking pissed off, and I was talking shit.
sometimes-
And homie, one of the TSA homies was like, hey, look, let me tell you, see that big ass line, you know, that you would have had to be in? We're randomly checking you, you know, for this reason and that reason and the other. But once you're done, you're going to be out faster than any of those folks. So just,
yeah.
Not bad.
and I thought,
Not
okay.
a bad deal.
So there was a couple times I said, you know, I gave the dude a hard time on purpose. Man, look, you're going to fucking fuck with me. Just fucking check my bag over there. Let's get it over with.
yeah. You're just bypassing the shit.
That's like Jedi shit right there. Like,
That's so funny. That's smart.
It worked once. The other time they told me to calm the fuck down, that they were
Yeah,
going to
like,
let me
hold
go
on, bud.
anyway. But
hold on, bud.
hold
We'll
on,
get
buddy.
you.
We're going to let you go through. No, check my shit right now.
You're like, oh, we will. In due time, sir. Hold on.
It worked.
Yo, that's the worst part about traveling, right? Like getting past that whole part right there.
Oh, like
That is the fucking worst.
I'm always paranoid going through security. I'm one of those people. I've just had so many bad scenarios with cops, like the worst luck in my life. So like I'm always paranoid. You know, like I'm like I see them driving behind me. I'm like, it's like I don't have nothing on me. Like
The
chill
heart-
out. You know what I mean?
The
Like
heartbeat starts.
yeah, like and every time going through TSA, especially when I go by the dogs, I'm always like maybe the dogs are gonna smell like that I smell like weed or like or
What,
maybe
you
they're
think
gonna
somebody
smell.
randomly planted something? You know,
Yeah,
you're
I
like-
don't know. I get so paranoid, and it's like then I have to like calm myself down and be like, yo, relax. You have nothing on you. Like you gonna get weed when you land. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
I mean,
Yeah.
when you from the hood, you got that instinct
Yeah.
right there. It's
Yeah, you always
see the
have-
cops, boom.
You always have that shit on the back of your mind. Are they gonna fuck with you?
Yeah.
Like, because you know you're that person that they like to fuck with.
Yeah.
I'm always just waiting to see when. You know, okay, when? Because it'll happen now and then. And when it has, sometimes I've gotten a pass for sure. But
Yep.
you know, it's just like the hassle of having to play that game. Like, are they gonna fuck with me or are they not? But these days, you know, rolling out of Cali, you can carry an ounce with you or something. Like, if you're a medical holder, 8 ounces,
Yeah, you could.
and you're good.
Anywhere?
That's all I ever take anywhere. So,
Oh,
you
overseas
know,
8
too?
ounces?
well, I'm not gonna say 8 ounces, but I'm
was
saying
like-
weed is all I ever take anywhere. And if I'm rolling out of Cali,
Yeah, you don't even bring
yeah.
clothes with you. You just bring weed.
Yeah, I could do that.
He
don't
real
even
ill
make
like that.
clothes?
He don't
Hey,
need clothes. He
hey,
got clothes waiting for him.
I can't remember what artist it was. I don't know if it was fucking Bo Diddley or somebody like that. When he would like go on tour and do dates, he wouldn't take nothing with him. He would get to the spot, make the promoter buy him a new fucking get down for the fucking show,
fuck it.
and all he carried was his guitar.
Hell yeah.
But he would make them buy him whatever the fuck he was gonna wear that
how you
night
gotta
for
do
the
it.
show. He would not take anything. Crazy.
That's how
It was
gotta
one of
be.
them artists, like, in that time. I can't remember if it's Bo Diddley or.
I feel like guy artists can like do that type of shit so easy.
You just go to the airport like this.
Yeah, like
I think some pop artists can do that shit too. I mean, because they are on a huge level that they can afford some shit like that
Yeah.
easily. Like,
Yeah,
new
but
outfit
shopping
every day.
for women, sometimes the clothing, right? It's kind of tricky sometimes. It's like hard
Yeah.
to find shit.
Well, if you're a pop star, I think you got a crafted look for stage at all times.
yeah.
They have that shit mapped out. It's not like hip hop where we're just going off of what we think or feel at the time. It's not necessarily crafted unless you're on that type of shit. Some motherfuckers definitely crafted their look and their whole get down, but pop stars, they definitely do that with that.
Yeah, we plan ahead.
Especially on especially on like on touring. Cuz they got like so many fucking wardrobe changes and God knows how many songs. Is crazy. It's a different type.
Not
of
even
get
on
down.
small tours, it can get hard. Like because it's like I was on tour one time and we're on the road, going like with the car, with the truck or whatever from city to city, and it was also like a blizzard, so like we had to drive slow, so we're like behind on the whole fucking tour because of this weather. And the guy from the venue is like talking to my tour manager, and he's like, "Okay, so y'all are really, really late. We need you to just come straight here and just get right on stage." And like, she sent a picture of me what I looked like in the van. She goes, "She's a girl. Like, she needs to do makeup, hair, shower. Do you have a shower at the venue?" He's like, "No. Okay, go to the hotel first." Like,
Yeah.
it's like, what, you want me to go on stage looking like this? Like, it's so much more work, like as a girl. So
Yeah. We can just throw on a hat.
yeah.
Exactly.
It, like
Throw
you
on
could
his
tell me
jacket.
like
That's what I'm saying.
the guy thought about it was like.
different.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
I told him.
Word up.
But,
All right,
yeah.
Colton, I think it's time for submissions.
Yeah, we got a lot of submissions today. First, we'll go into this. We got Cypress Hill Atmosphere Z Trip coming up, starting August 6th all the way down to August 28th. So go to cypresshill.com to get your tickets. And we got little E-Zone action right here.
Oh,
Al
shit.
Diggy is saying Team White versus Team Gold. Guess who wins?
All right. I'm going to say Team Gold.
I think
Team White.
No, white.
white, yeah.
Think so?
Yeah.
Mm.
The MVP. The
Come
postman.
on, Gold. Come on, Gold. Gold! Come on, Gold.
Uh-oh. Here comes the hammer.
Don't fail me, Gold. Yes! Gold!
Oh, what?
Oh, is he creeping on the come up?
No way.
Is he
No
creeping
way.
on the come
No.
up?
Oh.
You stay in front of him.
No, yeah! Come on.
Oh,
Yeah!
you bitch!
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Did you
man.
get your treadmill yet, E-Zone?
Mill truck wins.
You gotta bring it in. You gotta set it. Dude, you gotta set it up on such a high angle so the cars keep fucking going.
Really? Is that
yeah,
what it is?
and then I gotta take those things. You gotta build a border like on the side so the shit won't spin out.
Let's build
You
it.
gotta design it, bro.
Let's do it.
If you
I've been
build
looking
it,
into this.
if you build it, they will come.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a
that's
project.
Yeah.
It is a project. I've been working on it the last 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
That was crazy how the mill truck creeped on the come up.
Right?
That was ill.
That's how I believed in it, though.
Yeah, you did.
And I was like, the white one's going to, for some reason, I just knew it.
Yeah, he's made a comeback.
That was killer.
That's some get high shit right
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Innovative stoner shit right there. All right, next one.
And next, we got Ant in here asking, which grip do you use the most?
Which weed grip do you use? What was smoke grip? The chap.
I'm always like this with the blunt.
there. Yeah, I use the
I just hold it
the
like-
classy
The-
two
the-
fingers.
Oh,
The
yeah.
classy two finger.
But
Yeah.
then once it gets
Sometimes-
small and you like, then it's got to be like that, you know.
Yeah, sometimes.
Especially with nails, it starts to get extra tricky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm always
like-
with. It switches up for me.
Like,
I do it the cigarette style.
You did.
yeah,
Cigarette
Yeah,
style.
I would
you
figure
already
that
It
know.
just like feels classy.
Sick con.
And we got L Baker here from Houston, Texas, with a little art.
Nice.
Hell yeah,
I made that.
third eye.
Took me a while.
He's getting his third eye high.
That's a dope painting.
That
Thanks.
is. True it is, man.
How long it take you, E-Zone?
This is about like 2 hours.
Wait, to get high? Is that
No,
what?
I painted that.
Oh, you painted that?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
You know, that's.
He's a muse.
Yes.
And we got AZ Texan in here saying, my 12-year-old daughter drew this for me.
Get
I
down.
showed her how.
That's
Oh,
dope.
man.
Takes my Zoom class.
Yeah.
Basically my work.
Inspired by your work.
Yeah.
Basically, my work. Well said.
And we know Victoria Pastouche sent this a while ago, but Muggs had this on his Instagram, and Brandon sent this in. Some
Oh,
old
shit.
school cool.
Word.
When the fro was robust. Oh, yeah.
Sin dog.
It's a lot of hair, man.
Who's that other dude?
Oh, I can't remember who do this, man.
Damn.
Not Eminem.
He was a DJ, I think.
You got your shirt on. You work at Buzztone?
He's the water boy.
He might have worked at Buzztone. I'm
It's so
not.
crazy how that style is 100% back in now. Like this picture
Right?
looks like how y'all are dressed, like it was like taken fucking today. You know?
Right.
Like,
If the quality of the picture was better,
Yeah, yeah.
we could have pulled that off
Yeah,
today.
look at that bucket hat. Just
Like-
covers like half Muggs' face, man.
Oh, we used to wear some ill bucket hats, Mike.
Yeah, dude, that shit is hard as fuck to see when you wear them that
yeah.
down.
that was the thing. Had to do it.
I love bucket hats. They're my fave.
Work.
For real.
And we got Dominic Darpino. He said he's been growing for 3 years and finally can get decent looking and smoking buds.
All right.
Yeah,
Congratulations, man.
Congrats, dude.
Sound it over. Sound it over.
There's the trichomes.
Look at that. That's pretty.
Diamonds and pearls.
Look at that.
Looking good.
Looking great.
Yeah.
And next we got God's Army. He's saying rate my joint.
Okay, first of all, that dirty tip gotta go. Second of all, that wrinkle on that dirty tip gotta go. Third of all, the shaping
say
of
it.
that joint gotta go.
I knew you were going to say that.
That dirty tip looked like a heroin.
On
Oh my
Keanu and
God.
them.
It look-
That paper looked mad thick too. That's
I mean-
like that cheap
Like
paper.
it's like
It looks like they took the paper out of like a book.
oh, wow. Like,
Bible.
like an old zigzag.
Yeah.
all that being said, nice try.
Ripped the page out of
Keep-
the outsiders.
Keep on practicing. Start from the tip up. Pause. All right? Yeah.
You hear Aton.
Yeah,
going.
Aton gave you a 2, a
He
solid.
gave you
That would be a solid 2.
a maybe.
He's downstairs right now, so
Tom said,
He
"This
sure
is not
is.
yes."
he told me to tell you that's a solid 2.
Go
Next
Aton.
one.
And I got a selfie sent in from Be Real. Him about ready to go to Dr. Greenthumbs.
Me?
Yeah, right here.
Oh.
He sent me a selfie the other day. You heading to Dr. Greenthumbs.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Wow.
Going to Green Thumbs. Smoking the draw.
Does he have a smoke box car too? Look at it.
That's Be Real. That's Be Real in the smoke box,
That's
dude.
funny.
That's my twin cousin.
He kind of does look
Stunt
like you,
double.
man.
On Keanu and them.
Keanu and them. You know what I'm saying?
That's who we get when
That's
Cypress
when-
is on vacation.
When
That's
B-
who I send on tour when I don't want to go.
When you don't want to do the meet
Hey,
and
people-
greet, the meet and greets. We'll do the-
People are gonna be like, how is Be Real at the venue and on the show?
Hey, hey, Eminem used to take a dude and they called him Partial.
You're lying.
Partial Mathers, yeah.
Partial.
Partial math.
Yeah, he looked
That's
just
amazing.
he looked just like M but kind of buffed out. And when all the paparazzi were chasing him around, he would send that guy to a different hotel and they would all follow him and he could sneak off and do his own shit. You
Wow,
know,
that's
and
crazy.
without all the fucking hoopla around him.
You're
Partial
paying-
Mathers.
Dude, I love that his name's Partial Mathers.
Partial math.
He would even do parts in the live show. Like he would come out. You know what I mean?
Wow.
No way.
Yeah.
But just a trip that you would have to hire someone to go play you to cause a distraction from you.
Well, when you think about
That's
it,
crazy.
when you think about it, that's how poppin' he was at the time. Where it's like everybody was on his back.
Yeah.
Like he couldn't go anywhere. Look, there he goes right there.
Wait, what the fuck?
He was close.
Look at that. That's Partial and Marshall. Partial Marshall.
Imagine he made a song. It's about him being partial matters.
I'm the real Partial.
Yeah. You know, to get the paparazzis off his back, because, I mean, that's when they were coming heavy.
Wait, I'm sorry. My comedy brain is thinking like I can imagine the Partial Mathers guy rap song is like talking about like y'all don't know the struggle, like having to be Eminem, like I gotta fucking deal with the paparazzi, like dude, it would be so funny if that was his song, you know?
That-
He's gonna be so pissed and so angry.
Dude, he could have done stand up during that time for like 2 years just off that material.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
so funny.
Yeah.
They shot at me.
He definitely was used in that video where he had all the Eminem lookalikes.
Yeah, for sure.
They found him there. They were like, you know what? He's too close. Keep that guy.
I would have thought there would have been more.
Yeah,
demos.
because when you saw him in person, they,
Yeah.
you know, if you're watching it from, you know, beyond the stage, yeah, you would totally think the dude is, you know what I'm saying?
Even just looking at that for a second, I was confused. Like, wait, which was which?
Who's who? Yeah. It's, you know, like I said, you know, Partial was, you know, it looked like he was training. You know what I'm saying? At the time.
That shit is funny.
Next one.
And we got JFire088 saying first time rolling since he severed his tendon in
No
his hand.
bueno.
First time rolling since you fucked up your hand. So I'm going to give you,
And he has no thumb either, he's saying.
I'm
Should've
gonna,
waited, homie.
I'm gonna give you a pass on this because you're not 100 yet.
Should have waited.
But that is a fucking great try right there, and
man.
it's gonna smoke.
Great.
It's gonna taste great. You're gonna feel the way you need to. All right,
that
so
funky too.
Exactly.
don't pay attention to whatever Aton says in the chat room about your joint.
Yeah,
Aton.
enjoy.
That's what you are able to do right now with your injury. All right, so the doctor is giving you a pass.
Yeah. And
Right.
cut your nails.
We'll try that again when you're 100. All right. Next
For
one.
sure.
And next, LLDMT sent in a little ranch challenge, and he said we found some ranch soda for the podcast.
E-Zone will love it.
That's
zones.
disgusting, bro.
That's fake.
Whoa.
No, it's real.
No, people make this crazy
Wow. Carbonated ranch.
shit. Why? I don't know. It's got a bell pepper in it.
Oh, that makes me want to throw up.
Ranch dressing with bell pepper.
That shit makes me stuff.
Y'all get your fixins.
Get your dose right here.
Get your fix.
Yeah,
That's
It looks
enough,
like, it looks like
Colton.
tartar sauce. Like,
Oh my. Oh.
but it's soda.
That sounds horrible.
It looks like that hospital soap, the
Mm.
white one.
No, that would not be pleasant.
Quite
Next.
unpleasant.
And we got Mike B in here saying that's the last of the Bermuda. Hope everyone had a great week. Shout out to Be Real TV crew. Keep up the great work. And shout out to the Insane Asylum.
Yeah, see, he's a 90s kid, bro. Those
He's
are
telling
college
everybody to smash that like button and
Yeah.
share the podcast.
Well, let me go do it.
Yes, do what he says. Share it, like it,
Okay,
all
to
that.
roll it.
years. I told him, dude.
You did.
Did you?
Ben said
I
that,
was
yeah.
there.
That was
I
the first
heard.
one I told him.
And we got Queso 57 in here with some grilled chicken on a bed of coleslaw with
Okay.
some topping with
Are
cactus and
those
pico de
nugs?
gallo.
He used Steph Tone, the strong one's advice: white plate and presentation.
I cooked it.
It doesn't look bad.
I thought those were nugs on top. To be
You
honest.
did.
Yeah, I thought those were like littles, and he just has sprinkled
No,
that.
I
man.
know it looked like that.
That looks amazing though.
Especially because you hungry.
I am getting so hungry.
Oh,
right now.
it ain't over
right
yet.
now.
Trust. Some of these people are mean in that way. They'll be sending us
Yeah.
a whole lot of. You'll see. Go ahead.
And we got Robert from Colorado here. He said, just another day on my genetic locker and looking at my ladies. And he says this is a pic from his house as well.
Oh, that's
Wait,
beautiful.
what?
Nice.
That's real?
Oh, he's in Colorado, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
I love Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to the comedy show. I
Hell
recognize
yeah,
him.
man.
He was wearing one of my shirts.
Salute to you, bro.
Thanks
for coming. I think I remember seeing him.
Yeah, and Robert's always in here posting, showing us all his concentrates and all the flour he grows. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
And we got Steve Swift in here. He's saying, just got an email from the official Insane Asylum guitar amps coming soon. The 5150s.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, gnarly!
With the iconic series.
Yeah, Eddie Van Halen.
And we got Steve Swift in here. My Wonder Bread Pineapple OZK shirt came in with some extra goodies today. Got that insane shirt. Ordered 2. Party 123.
Party 1, 2, 3.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I wrote that.
Them gummies, Wonder Bread.
Ooh, the chewable fruit juice.
Those fruit chews.
That's
yes.
not gummies,
Fuck
son.
you up,
Fruit
man.
chews,
Oh man, that shit leveled everybody in the middle of the show yesterday.
Oh, you could see it.
There was a slowdown that happened. Everything was all normal, and then everybody got like,
I don't fuck with edibles.
it was like a hush.
It was great.
Those things fucking put in work.
Well, how many did you take?
Me?
Yeah,
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday was 4.
you had 4. Bobo had 4.
I had 3.
I had 2. Tony had 2.
I've taken 2 bags though.
I know
like,
you have.
That's like really testing the limits, and that shit was.
Heavy.
I couldn't pick up my head.
I believe that. Next one.
And we got Terry. He sent in the back of his Oklahoma medical card.
Oh, cool.
Let's check out Oklahoma's medical card here.
Possess up to 3 ounces on their person. Possess up to 6 mature plants.
Okay.
6 seedlings.
Right.
1 ounce of concentrates.
Ooh,
That's pretty
wee.
cool. Possess up to 72 ounces of edible marijuana and possess up to 8 ounces of flour in the residence.
You gotta have 5.
I didn't know they were that cool there.
You gotta have 5 homies in a midget to carry a pound.
Damn.
Yeah. Straight up, man. I was just like, yo, you wanna walk around with a pound real quick?
Just real quick.
If you wanted to walk around with a pound.
If you're going like camping, 5 homies.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
easy.
That's a P.
In California, you just need 2.
Yep. Next
Or one.
one.
And we got Utah Hawk. He said was craving my mom's homemade lemon ice
Oh,
cream,
here it
so I
comes.
made
No.
it.
Oh, you made it?
You
Let's
made
see.
it, Colton?
Well, you already know he's showing us the ingredients
no.
first
Yes.
and then the process.
You already started off fucked up with that.
Is this Utah Hawk?
This is
Yep.
Utah Hawk. This guy sends in how he makes all this delicious food. He sends us the before and after.
Oh, okay.
So
Man, are
he's
you
making
serious?
Come on, bro.
He just made ice cream.
Lemon.
Oh, my girl,
And he made some tacos, too.
And then he made these
Look at that.
tacos.
Those tacos look fire right now.
No
He's
joke.
gotta get a Tacosaurus Rex.
I think I'm gonna get tacos after this. I eat
Right.
Mexican food like every day.
It is Tuesday.
What kind of
That was
tacos?
good.
Hard,
It's Taco
hard tacos
Tuesday.
or soft tacos?
Soft tacos. I used to love hard tacos, but then I got veneers. Now I'm scared to eat fucking anything hard.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's like risky. You know what I mean? I've already broke one, so I was like, I'm scared of hard shit now.
No hard candy.
And we got
Next one.
Victor Irea in here saying, "Yo, Cypress, check out my Cypress Hill tattoo from their best EP on The Simpsons."
Yo,
is this,
son, that's
Aton?
ill, son.
That's dope.
Nah, Aton wouldn't have got something that cool.
That's a good tattoo. Whoever
That
did
is
that.
cool.
Yeah. They did their
Like
thing.
it looks clean.
Yeah, it's clean. Nice
Look
job.
at Sendog's mustache.
The brocha.
Brocha.
Brocha. That sounds like he's on the end of saying that. Brocha.
Yeah, a lot of color like that takes
Mugs looks
some time to
crazy.
heal.
You see mugs?
Yeah.
You look like a zombie.
My shit looks like I'm saying,
You're doing the Michael Jackson. That shit is crazy.
oh, hilarious. Next one.
We got one last one from Wasky Wabbit saying, "This is about 10 years ago when I met Biz in Dallas. I was totally hammered, but having the time of my life.
Hell yeah.
Biz threw down a massive set, and I got to hang out with him afterwards. Rest in peace,
Rest in
Biz."
peace, Biz.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Legendary.
And that seems to be it from the Insane Asylum.
Right on for your submissions. Thank you very much. If you want to join in on those Be Real TV contest at gmail.com. If we don't get it on the one show, we'll get it somewhere through the week. All right.
And I know we showed a little bit of some of the Bart's barbecue yesterday, but we actually got some shots from Pedro.
Come on, man.
Oh,
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
you son of a
Oh, that
bitch.
bun looks amazing.
Dustin said he's coming
Brioche.
back for us, bro.
So you're
Damn.
This
just,
is my favorite
alright.
type of bun.
You guys are just trying to rub it in now, huh?
Yep.
That's it.
You're
He
killing
said
me,
he's gonna
Larry.
come back for us, bro.
You're killing me, Larry.
He's
I
coming
believe
back.
it when
He's
I
coming
see
back.
it, bro.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
on,
We're gonna make a song
Dustin.
called "Bring It Back." Bart's "Bring It
Come
Back."
Bring it back. Bring
Dustin.
it back.
Damn. I'm sorry, you two you guys. Yeah.
I could have, man, and I wanted to stay, but I was
You
like, dude, I
couldn't.
couldn't. I mean,
You couldn't.
It would've
You were
been-
here. You were present.
but I
but
was
you
out of
could
it.
not.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's fresh out the dentist.
Yeah, I
got,
know.
I got busy.
I know you did.
Do you eat beef? Or are you
Of course.
vegetarian?
Yeah, that
Not
shit.
a vegetarian.
That burger from
Vegan?
these from
No.
Bart's Barbecue
Yeah,
is
so
crazy.
Looks like
you
a-
would love this.
I have this theory too. I'm such a nerd. I have a theory too that white people shouldn't be vegans.
Oh, man. All right.
It's a weird theory, but it's like I'm all about like I'm really into like genetics and like stuff like that, and I'm just like, you know, like my ancestors come from like cold places, and like those type of places there was mad months out of the year where there's no plants, so
Right.
it's like they were eating meat,
Yeah.
you know. So I feel like in my bloodline, like they're meant to eat meat, and I love meat, and I tried to go vegan for a little while, and it's like I almost felt like I didn't have enough energy or something.
Right.
So, like, I don't know. I think that some people, I think it's based on your genetics and, like, what type of blood type you have. Like, I don't think just anybody should be vegan.
I think she's onto something with that. You know, a lot of my white friends that are vegan, them motherfuckers be getting sick all the fucking time,
Yeah.
Thank you.
bro. Like, for
Black
real,
and
like,
shit.
the girl be looking, like, super skinny, but I'm like, yo, that's not, like, really sexy
I
skinny.
like
That's,
how you.
feed
I
me
like how
skinny.
you. I like how he started. A lot of my white friends.
Yeah, no, for real.
That's
Like, you know,
just
I'm like,
sick,
yo, like the dude who is vegan. I'm like, why do you gotta take 100 vitamins, dude? You know, you could just eat a steak.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, you guys are actually onto something.
This fool gets sick 3 times in a row.
I took
Yeah,
a new.
you can't.
I-
You can't. Yeah,
Right.
go ahead. Sorry.
I took a nutrition class in college, and the professor actually said that the next thing they're trying to work on is trying to get people to eat food based on their genetics,
Word.
Yeah.
and like that's
See?
kind of starting to become the new thing now.
Yeah.
I should have tried harder in school.
Yeah. No. That's real shit. Like people will go get their blood work done, and then they'll go to a doctor that can tell them
Yeah.
what they should be fucking with and should not.
It starts with a 23andMe.
Well, that's
That's
what
part,
sparks
but,
the
but that's
fucking-
part of it.
yeah.
But there's doctors that specialize in telling you the diet you should be on based on that blood work.
No, but that's the thing that sparks the you know, you go down the rabbit hole of like, well, maybe I should look to this and that, and then you know, because it tells you, have you done your blood work? And then it's like you can pay for the upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Have you've done it, the 23andMe?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't done it
I
yet.
have. Yep.
you should do it.
My mom did it, and I was tripped out because it said we were like part Egyptian, and I was like, what? Like my mom's white as hell.
That's all right there.
Yeah, I was like, what? Like it's like a trip to like find out things like that. It didn't say much else though that like intrigued me.
It would surprise a lot of people when they see, you know, where their bloodline goes.
Egyptian.
Yeah, like I was just like I didn't expect that from on my mom's side.
Like I knew I liked pyramids.
Very good, my friend.
Oh yeah.
Walk like an Egyptian.
That's right.
I was like, I knew I liked pyramids.
Word. Hey,
Just knew it.
how are we on the asylum? Do we got
Yeah, we got quite a bit.
quite a bit? So we should start early, yeah?
Oh yeah.
All right, we're gonna open up the doors to the insane asylum right now.
Did you
and,
hear him? He said, "Oh yeah."
oh yeah,
Oh, you betcha.
you
We're
betcha.
in Minnesota, like
This is for Bolton,
Bolton.
Hell yeah.
Brazy Block.
Spears.
Balls in.
Oh,
Terry
wait, wait,
13.
I'm lost over here. All right, we're gonna open it up. So if you're new to this, this is where we, you know, you can roll in, make a comment, ask a question, make a suggestion. I don't know, whatever the fuck, via super chat. We invite you now. Come on, come all, and again, share out the show. Tell a friend. Like, make a comment, subscribe, click all notification bells. I get down with it. Here we go.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
We got Big Easy Cannabis Culture in here saying or asking, can B show us how to roll a 10? We want a demonstration / lesson from B.
Wow.
I think everyone would love to know the method. Aton Gate has shook our confidence in Greenthumb University.
Aton
How
Gate, dude.
dare you
Aton.
test the master?
Aton Gate.
How
Aton
dare you.
Gate.
Yeah, dude, like it's a
Amazing.
conspiracy leak. Wow.
Aton admittedly rolled shitty joints on purpose.
Yeah, depends who it's
Yes.
for.
The gall.
It depends who it's
if
for.
it's for me,
It depends who it's for, yes.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
if
roll
Psycho
man.
Les is asked to roll,
Yeah,
like if he asks him to
yeah,
roll a
like-
joint, he'll roll on shitty on purpose.
exactly.
Whoa.
I seen it.
Toe
And
roll.
how dare you? Next.
He's like, Be Real didn't okay this one, so fuck this joint.
And we got some main
Be
girl
real, joint.
187. She's asking, "What up, Chanel Westcoast? I'm
What
super
up?
excited to have you on the podcast today."
Thanks. This is live?
Yeah.
Oh,
you're
shit.
live.
This is
I didn't even
live.
know.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, hi. Now that I know it's live, what's up?
Oh yeah.
And we got Medicine 111 saying, "Get Rob Deerdick on the podcast."
He would never. Not with all this smoke in
The
the room.
contact
He'd
is too
fall.
much.
He would fall asleep. Like I feel like
Really?
he'd be here for 5 minutes, and Rob would just all of a sudden be like,
Oh yeah, there's people that have come here and gotten that don't smoke.
Yeah.
That caught a mean contact
He
here.
would get Tony
Oh,
Hawked.
wow.
We didn't have the AC on then, so all the smoke would really fucking box up in here.
"Yeah, you gotta have the AC on
Yeah.
for the show like this
Yeah,
for sure."
yeah, and they got boxed out.
The AC's for decoration. It doesn't really do much.
No,
It helps.
that's not
Like
true.
this, what's this full?
It makes it bearable because when we don't have it on, every camera gets clouded. Like
Yeah.
you can't see each other in here.
Yeah.
That's
People think it's orbs and shit.
Yeah.
That's you
Like it's haunted.
Yeah.
true that. Next one.
And we got Alvaron in here asking, "Do you guys remember any Dare programs?"
Oh yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god, I was like one of the people. I was like the best in the Dare program. I got like a little award, and I remember like a year after it was like 6th grade. I had some friends that went to smoke weed, and I was like, I can't believe you're doing this. And then like a month later, I'm the biggest stoner ever, and ever since then.
I think that happened to a
Fuck
lot
yeah.
of us. Hey, don't do that.
I had a
Yeah.
shirt and everything. I had the Dare DA.
All it took was just one drug, and then you're like, yeah, man, fuck there. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, yeah, no, for real. Like,
As soon as I smelled weed, I was like, I want that. Like, I love weed.
the moment I was like, because I think they had alcohol in there too. Like if you were underage,
Yeah.
and I was like, first of all, I've already drank. It's not that bad, you know. Like, so I was like, you're lying to me already. So I was like, I already was kind of biased about it.
Yeah.
We all let that tiger down or lion, whatever it was. Yeah.
And we got Moto574 saying 2,000 likes for Aton to sing a Ricky Martin song,
Oh,
La Vida
shit.
Loca.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
shit.
Wow.
That would be something. I don't think you could get us there, but that would be something.
How about 2,000 likes for him to not
He'll
sing?
leave.
Oh, they're at 1,400 right
I'm way
now.
more interested in that.
They're at 1,400 right now. I just got to tell you.
Fuck yeah.
Aton Martin.
Get the 2,000
Ton Martin.
Ton Martin.
and for him not to sing it is my vote.
Bartons.
Oh boy, next one.
And we got Chachi81 saying saying they stopped teaching cursive for a while, but now they're teaching cursive again. My son is 16 and he was never taught.
Yep.
He was never tough or
She
taught?
told you.
Taught.
I told him.
They were never.
I was there.
Like, I was
wasn't.
just like, yo, that's a very fucking odd thing to say about your son, but yeah, that,
Wait,
yeah, I feel you.
is there like somebody who can get me more water?
Magic curtain.
Magic
Magic
curtain.
carpet.
Magic carpet? What?
Magic
Yeah.
curtain. Magic carpet.
I like how after
Bring
she
forth.
heard both options, magic carpet just sounds more. It has
Oh,
more
just
ring
get
to
a
it.
new cup. Just get a new cup. Thanks.
Word.
And we got David N asking, ever heard of diamonds in a blunt? Can someone please explain? Is it mixed or is it just a concentrate?
It's probably mixed, right?
Well,
It's concentrate.
you can put diamonds in the blunt, but the thing is that like with that heat, when the ember hits it, it's just gonna turn down into oil, and it's gonna be very subtle in the bottom, so it's gonna be burning. It's gonna be burning off, and then it's not gonna be measured. If you're gonna put any kind of concentrates in a blunt or a joint, and you want it to burn smoothly, I would recommend hash rosin or any kind of rosin.
In other
Yeah.
words,
In other words, nappy.
No,
I
that's
wouldn't
not
put
the
it in
move.
there, even if it's like a big. I mean, unless it's like a big ass decorative joint, which I started stuffing the one you gave me, so I was like, I'll bring it in Friday.
All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's man. It's very tedious, dude. It's
It
very
is.
fucking tedious to filling up those blunts, but
All right.
yeah.
And we
See,
got
son.
we got Victor Murphy here in the super chat saying 2,000 likes is the goal. Comprende.
Okay. Yup. He heard it. He heard the call to action. Next.
And we got
Some
Showru
action.
King. Showru King sent us a super chat. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Was
And
it
we
a
got
pair?
we got McLevin 420 here saying good afternoon everybody. Blaze up insane all day. And question for Chanel.
What's up?
Favorite memory on Fantasy Factory.
My favorite memory. Oh, there's so many, but I would say it's when we did a music video and we were all in like the big fat suits. That day was just so fun, and like honestly, it was a wake up call for me because all I ate before that and drank, like I was like a pig, and then that day I wore the fat suit. I was like, nope. I'm changing my diet. I'm never gonna let myself get like this. But
That's
yeah.
a bit excess, man. That's all that episode. That's the you're like that's what made you.
Dude, it was funny as fuck though. It was the funnest day. Just trying to move around like that. Like I was
Yeah.
really big. Like it was extra big.
Yeah.
You know, like not just like regular fat. Like they made us like obese. You know.
Yeah.
And trying to move around and do everything in that suit all day. Like it was so funny. Like I would roll over. Like it was mad funny. You had to be there, I guess. Like, it was a fun
you don't
memory.
want to be fat.
Nah, like, and I'm telling you, I literally stopped drinking soda and like eating like shit, like, cause I was like, you know, what if I were to get fat like this? Like, I was like, I gotta fucking get it together.
Yeah, you don't need soda. Just beer.
Just beer. Well, there's a lot of sugar in beer too, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Next one.
And we got Third Eye Identity saying R.I.P. Frenchie Cannoli, the hash legend. Bless up, y'all.
Rest in peace.
And we got Michael in here saying happy 28th birthday to Black Sunday album.
Word up. Thank you very much.
And Michael's also in here saying best podcast to chill and to blaze to. Hashtag BeRealTV.
Well, thank you so much, man.
And we got GDP Smoke up in here saying salute to the doctor. I've been smoking on that Mac 11 and honeymoon. They are fire. The Insane brand is straight.
What?
Wow.
He said honeymoon.
The Insane brand is straight 100. Shout out to the highest podcast, Puro Party 123, and he's saying the Suns in 7.
Ooh.
Yo, Barracuda.
They took an L the other day, bro. I don't
That
know.
sports ball?
Yes. Thank you for that. And the Mac 11 is the fire. That to be certain. So is the honeymoon. Suns took a punch to the face the other night by the
Who did?
Bucks in sports ball. C minus. Yeah, I don't know. It might go all 7 though. I don't know.
Sports.
Who's gonna win? I don't know. They've been punching each other in the face every game. So next.
And we got Matt Norcott in here. Is anyone looking forward to the Lokes versus Dipset versus
Oh yeah.
That was
The locks.
Locks?
The
He
law.
said the
said
I was
Lokes.
very confused for a second.
He said the Lokes.
Yeah, that's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
That
Who
is
would you
gonna
say? Who would you vote? Like, if you who you think has?
That's, you know, like as a teenager, I was obsessed with Jadakiss as a rapper, but I also loved Dipset. So
It's a toss up there.
yeah,
gonna
that's
be good.
That's a good one
that is a good one.
because both sides they got fucking heat
They got joints.
joints. It's the best 20 joints, right?
Yep. 20 joints each.
20
Who
joints
do you guys
each.
think won the Soulja Boy and Little Bow Wow one? I'm so curious.
Oh, you already know. You already know. Soldier whipped his ass. Like every joint was like he whipped his ass. I'm sorry, Bow Wow. Like I don't know. That's what
Yeah.
I thought. What you thought?
I don't know. I mean, I felt like I thought it was annoying that he played Make It Clap like fucking 8 times or something, but like I felt like
Yo.
Soulja Boy is just so funny.
He
He
was
got
clowning.
bangers. He got bangers.
He-
Bottom line, though.
No, the way he presented each banger after the way he presented it, like I don't know, I can't explain it. Like
It was better.
yeah, like
He had better presentation of his shit.
I wish Bow Wow had more recent songs. It was
Yeah.
like, okay, I remember
Right.
all these from when I was 12.
Yeah.
You know, I love Bow Wow and I think he's hella talented, but like it was like we need more recent hits.
Yeah, Fast
Yeah.
and Furious.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Ow. Ow.
Nah, that's not. Come on.
Hey,
That's
I don't know.
That's my dude.
I wasn't there, bro.
I was there.
He said I was there.
I took notes.
I filmed it.
Next one.
And we got Issa Shar in here saying, would any of you guys drop a good 23 million to go to space?
No.
No.
No. No.
9.
So much
Fuck
more.
Jeff Bezos.
9.
So much more I could do with that
I
than
would
go to
go,
space.
And
but
I
I
don't
would've
mean
done
9 million.
23
I mean no in German. 9.
No. Respectfully.
Nan. No, fuck no. Why?
Nah.
So much fun doing other shit with 23 million.
You could do a concert on
real.
Mars.
Oh man.
No.
That shit.
No,
First
yeah,
person to
you,
do a concert in space.
Cypress Hill.
I would have to have like billions to
And
say
then-
fuck that and go up.
What if
Yeah.
Elon was
You know
like,
what I mean?
yo, B?
Yo, B.
Oh, if Elon says yo B, but B,
Yeah, what
Yo.
if he tells you that?
yo B,
Yo.
I would go. I
Yo,
would, I would
Cypress.
go. Why not?
Fuck
Fuck it.
that.
No,
Hell no.
no, not
did
for
you see
you.
the video of what the Virgin guy or whatever, the Richard Branson,
Yeah, you know,
supposedly?
Yo, he went up there with like 3 chicks. You're like, what was it? I was
Why not?
shit up
'Cause
there.
he's
That
balling
was
like
crazy,
that.
I was like, yo, is he up there having the first threesome in space? Like, what's the
he
deal,
didn't have.
bro?
I don't think
Like,
he had enough time for
Okay,
that.
now
bro.
did Jeff Bezos? He came back. He went up and came back this morning or something, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah. Didn't
Yeah,
he-
I think he went up for a total of 11 minutes.
he had a cock shake spaceship. He looked like a Hitachi thing. Bro, this
shape.
Yeah, bro, this shit
Phallus.
would look hella sus, bro.
Phallus shaped.
It was pretty sus. But look, he went up for all about 11 minutes.
okay, but
then
he
they
just
came
went
back
to the
down.
same like area
Yeah,
that Richard Branson
They
went,
didn't.
right?
Yeah, like because
They didn't break.
Put his,
well, because then you got to orbit,
you got a picture of the
and
ship, Colton?
that's different.
Listen. That shit is all.
He's gonna show us his
Bullshit.
pictures.
He said it's all bullshit.
He's all fucking bullshit.
He's gonna
man.
show us his pictures.
No, mad people were in the
You know?
comments. I see it, and mad
They're
people were like, "This
showing
looks
you-
like a movie
Look at that.
set."
Everybody's
Look at that.
everybody's an actor.
Look at that. It looks like
The
Dr.
fake
Evil
base
spaceship.
spaceships going into space. Come on.
Remember in
This
Austin
is
Powers when
Tom-
like Dr.
Tom
Evil ship
Cruise.
is? That's what it looks like, dude.
It looks like Dr. Evil's.
So tight.
Ship. It was.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Well, homie kind of looks like if he were to put that little
You just
that
go,
get down that Dr. Evil had,
Yeah, I got it right here.
it'd be consistent. Huh?
yeah, that one.
What the?
Oh shit.
Wow.
That is
Whoa.
so funny.
Yo, fuck that.
Send that Hitachi
What
towards
if he
space.
kind of
That's Jeff
intentionally?
Bezos right there.
What if he intentionally does that? You know what I mean? What if there is a little hint to it? Like he's like, you know what? Fuck you guys.
He could be.
Right?
Why not?
Fucking play. I'll play all you motherfuckers.
You got that kind of money, you could do all that
That
shit.
shit
Jeff
is packed with
Bezos.
mosquitoes up there.
When
What's
you
that
got
shaky?
that's his nervous leg over
Oh, is that
there.
your leg?
E-
Yeah, I
uh,
do that.
I was
C
like-
minus
I
has
was
a
like,
cramp.
don't tell me it's an earthquake right now.
No, yeah. When you
Wasn't
got
me for a change.
when you got Bezos' money, dog. you can
Right?
do
When you got
whatever
Jeff
the fuck.
Bezos' money, you'd be like, yeah, I went to space. What?
Yeah, for 11 minutes.
What'd
What
you
if
do
he
today?
What
if
did
he-
you do?
What if he tricks you?
Jeff
What if
Bezos.
he tricks you? Like you, after he gets the money, he's like, "Come in the room with me."
Oh, what?
He shoots you with an injection, and now you go into space.
Hell yeah.
And you wake up there?
Hey, you never made the deal on how you're gonna go to space. Like he
Oh
just
shit.
Mm,
so boom. Now you flying in space in your
Damn.
mind.
that's interesting.
Then you
What?
come back when you land. You got an experience to talk about. Like
Next
yo, I was.
That's like a
talking to-
movie.
What's happening?
That does sound like a movie. Like,
like a
you
fucking
should
movie
write
right
that down.
We gotta fucking put that out, Papa. Know what I'm saying?
We'll talk about it.
Get that going.
we'll talk about yeah. Keep it up. Keep
We'll
that
pitch
avenue
that
Yeah.
ASAP. All right, next.
We got Wasky Wabbit in here saying E-Zone, sock check.
Sock
Man,
check.
it's the
What
same
you
black
running
sock.
today, Papa?
It's-
What are you running,
I
Papa?
wear black
Come
socks,
on, what
bro.
type of socks? Oh, you're rocking the bro dudes.
Yeah, black
Oh, you're rocking bro dude today.
Tall blacks.
All right, Riverside OC 909.
So you only wear black socks?
I just don't like the whole white fucking, high socks up there,
Trying to diss my socks.
Nah, you got some style to them. You got design on there, you know.
Yeah, I got high socks right now, but they got a design on them.
I don't really like
Yeah, I
white
got
socks either,
Parks and
but
Rec socks.
these are the only ones I found right now today.
That's funny.
It works.
Yeah,
Next.
white socks.
We got Jose Diaz saying YouTube is the best school.
Yeah.
Okay, true that.
You could
Yeah.
learn many things
I was there.
on YouTube.
I started it.
On YouTube.
And we got DJ Will J saying Chanel West Coast. What is your favorite strain?
Bubba. And
Bubba.
I love Bubba, and it's like kind of like extinct. It's like so hard to find, like real Bubba.
Yeah.
But I love Bubba. It reminds me of like being in high school.
Yeah. Some people try to bring it back, but
Yeah.
they don't get it like
It's not the
dialed in.
same. It's just
Yeah.
like gone. Like I actually found Bubba, and I was just in Texas, and they had real like. I was like, "What kind of weed is this?" He's like, "It's Bubba." I said, "You're lying.
Yeah.
Let me smell that shit."
Yeah.
And I smelled it. I was like, "Oh my god, where'd you get this? Like, can I get the plug? Like, they need to send me some of this
Yeah.
to LA." But yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to find. That shit is really hard to find.
Yeah. It's
Like real Bubba, because once the OG came in, people sort of forgot about Bubba,
yeah.
because that was the shit.
Yep.
Need some
people's-
Chanel Bubba.
What?
We need some Chanel Bubba.
I know. Like that needs to be my
that'd be dope.
strain. I'm
Oh,
working
now
on it.
see, now you just put it in the air. Motherfuckers are gonna try to bring that shit back. Now that you said it.
Trust me, I'd be setting off so many trends. Like now that I said that, watch now every brand is gonna be Bubba.
Oh
I
yeah.
want that
bring it.
Bubba.
Bubba Lubba.
That's CB, Chanel Bubba.
Yeah. Next one.
And they're also asking, have y'all tried Jeter Strawberry XL?
I have.
I've tried the XLs, but not that one.
Yeah,
think
strawberry
I-
one I have.
I have. It's fire.
Good.
And we got Victor Murphy saying 1,000 to go. Let's go. Let's get that song.
Really? Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't even. I stopped keeping track. Let's
I think
see.
it's actually 500.
Damn.
That was
Let's
a
see.
little earlier to go, though, for Victor Murphy.
Let me look. No, that are at 1,500.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
I didn't have.
Close. I'd probably just give it to them anyway, but they gotta earn it.
And we got Kevin Bennett in here saying, don't defund the police, defund the DEA.
There you go.
Okay.
Interesting.
Or at least make them share their drugs.
Make them share their drugs.
Yeah.
You let us get the good
That's-
stuff.
Let's
That'd
take
be
a
like-
look at your locker.
That's a
Yeah.
solution.
We have some plans for this.
They're like
Next.
all that non-fentanyl stuff.
And we
Oh
got
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I heard that my trainer was telling me some girl. He's like, a girl literally like your size, like look like a you, just got busted in Hollywood because she was like apparently slanging like fentanyl shit or something,
Whoa.
and like somebody like died or whatever.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I was like,
Wow.
damn, this fucking bitch, like what the hell?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
Because when they trace who gave the person that shit, the M's on them.
I told Cairo to stop buying drugs there. Straight up.
we got a super sticker sent in from Coach John. The pair saying you are amazing.
Look at that pair he's on.
That's amazing.
People just didn't see the lemons. It's alright.
You're not like lemon.
In New York, Spidey in the super chat saying, you ever had the munchies so bad you just ate whatever?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Me too.
Right now, it's getting to that point. I'm like, whatever is downstairs is just gone.
It be like that sometimes.
Be like that sometimes.
Ham and cheese.
And we got Wasky back in here saying, hey, yo, Cypress.
Yo,
A double flip for Chanel and Psycho Les.
are you crazy? A double flip is
Oh, look
2
who's here.
hits from this here
Chanel.
stunned in glass gravity.
I could do it. I have one of
Oh,
these things
shit.
at home.
Okay. Yeah, you
I don't use it enough because it's like, anything where I gotta change water and shit stresses me out.
Help her out, Ezo.
I'm the type of person
Be a
I won't
gentleman.
clean a bong. It's like if it starts getting remotely dirty,
Yeah,
it's
see,
like
I don't
next.
fuck with bongs because I don't want to clean them. I don't want to make a mess of them.
Gotta
Okay.
have a magic
I'm
carpet.
I'm totally cool
Oh, I
with
guess I can just...
with my joints and funky fill tips.
So wait, so how do I do it again?
All right, so he's gonna hook it up. The smoke's gonna blast out to you. The
Yeah,
pressure is
yeah.
gonna shoot the smoke.
Okay.
to you, so you can keep it.
I
keep it
remember
here.
making the like old school gravity bongs with like a 2-liter soda bottle.
Yeah, this is
Way
Kinda-
more legit.
yeah, well, yeah, it's a more controllable hit, but it's pretty good.
Okay.
So you're getting your double flip. See that? She came in here and said, "Fuck it, I'll do it."
She's down.
Yeah, why not?
Totally.
Fuck it.
She's Smoke Box alumni. You thought you were gonna scare her? All right, next one. While he's getting that ready.
And we got Shane in here. He's saying, "What's up, fam?" Shout out to Chanel. Do y'all remember when you first saw your first pound?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like
It's
16.
going down. It's going down.
I actually got robbed trying to sell one. Like that was when I was like, I need backup for this type of shit. Like
Wait for the second flip right here. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
They
then
busted a
after
gun?
After this one's gonna just shoot out.
okay, ready now?
Yeah.
Let's go. Whatever it is.
Number 2.
Professional.
All right, let's get that.
Okay.
This one right here.
All right.
I can't even smoke like that. What?
Boom. There it is.
I'm gonna be so high.
With
it.
that happening.
That's why I wore my glasses today. I was like, nope.
It's key.
Killed it.
Smart.
It is key.
All right, guys.
That
Super
shit tastes
smart.
so bomb.
It does.
Really good.
Next one
Look, it's
was,
still flowing out. Like,
Yeah.
who
Was-
wants it?
was that
See,
Cali
mine is-
Blaze?
No, he always aims it at me. He always aims it at me because.
And Shane is saying, "I love Madonna."
Yeah.
Madonna.
We all do.
Madonna. That's
Madonna.
random.
Yeah. Yeah.
People just say random things like this?
It's a
Yes.
thing here. Yeah.
Oh,
That's a catchphrase.
There was a Madonna story a while back, and it led to that phrase.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we got Dr. Frost in here saying, "We got Biz Markie and DJ 20. Hit me up with the horns and get that money. Some of y'all might get with this, and some of y'all won't. Listen, let me clear my throat. R.I.P. to Biz."
Dope.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
It's always cool to hear Colton flipping a rhyme.
holy shit! I feel so high now. I'm like,
I just got you right now. Like you just said hello.
My rhymes got her high.
yeah.
Your rhymes
Yeah.
elevated her
Her
in that moment.
Hopefully I don't pass out. Fuck.
your rhymes just elevated her to a whole nother
Just
level.
breathe. You're good.
Colton. Way to go.
That's why you need some alcohol.
That's
For real.
Yeah.
like
Magic
for
Carpet,
everything.
what's your tacos?
What's your drink of that you like when you go out places?
It used to be vodka until I just heard that that's like the least healthy.
Yeah. No good.
you
No
know.
bueno.
I don't know. I mean, I
Tequila.
like tequila. I don't know. Like I'm a drinker. I will drink whatever. I guess.
You like whiskey?
Kind of. I guess I like vodka and tequila the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tequila.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Revamped Wrestling in here with the mustache.
Whose mustache?
The brosha. They sent us a
The
super
brosha
sticker.
passed this to C minus. This is one with the lift ticket there, C minus.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
You got a
Light it
lifty.
backwards.
And Spaceman 200 sent us a super chat. Thank you so much. And we got a couple super chats from Coach John. He's saying hashtag Gary V Challenge, hashtag 5150, hashtag mental health, hashtag suicide awareness, hashtag listening, hashtag God, hashtag Jesus.
Gee.
Oh, wow.
And he's saying since I gave away free CBD at the Dabathon Cup, I will donate and sell some crypto as well.
You talking about that
That was a
Bripto?
lot.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I got lost. I was like, what were we
I
talking
got a little
about?
lost too.
It's a lot of hashtags.
It's on a fucking sick one.
And we got Ill Wills in here saying, Ill Wills is saying the new High and Hungry was dope.
Thank you. Thank you, Will.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go check it out.
Next
Hit that
one.
thumbs up.
Yep. YouTube, high and hungry.
And we got T. Perez in here kind of going after Aton a little bit. So
Oh, boy.
Aton in here likes to blow kisses at the audience.
Yes.
And T. Perez is asking Chanel, what are your thoughts on men blowing kisses?
Oh my God.
Wow.
I don't. think I like have seen very many men blow kisses. I don't know. So I don't have many thoughts on it.
There you go.
What the fuck?
Sus.
Next.
That was random. I mean, it's all random. I love it.
Yeah.
And California sent us a super sticker
Boy.
with the pair.
There
Look
you
at
go.
that pair. Pair all day, E-zone.
I don't pair anymore, dude.
No, that didn't work.
And Spaceman 200 is saying, B, I need another Cypress album. Thank you.
Yeah, there's one coming next year, produced by Black Milk. It's gonna be popping.
I got
Alright.
it. Link
Oh.
in bio.
He's got the leak
Give you the whole leak tomorrow.
in his bio.
Link in bio.
Leak in bio. There you
Sign
go.
up.
You heard him. He co-signed it.
And we got Hayes, the Northside Mexican, saying, what it do, homies? Much love. Stay positive. Stay lifted. Smoke good. No boof. And he's saying, question for B, how was it performing at the Gathering of Juggalos?
It was crazy. It was dope. We had fun. We didn't know what to expect. But once we got there, we knew it absolutely what to expect. Just craziness. Yeah, it's a different type of crowd, but they fucking go balls out. It's crazy. You would if you
Balls.
embrace the experience, you'll have fun. If you're like looking at it like, oh hell no, I cannot fuck with it. Yeah, don't even go on the stage, cause it's for the strong, like Steph Tone
They're
says.
like
It's for the
fake.
strong.
Yeah.
Oh look, they were throwing. Hey, they were throwing water balloons. It said, and throwing powder at him to try to antique him. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. Motherfuckers in the crowd were letting off like fireworks during the set. It was just crazy. It was dope. I had fun.
Yo, what's the deal with this joint?
It's a good one.
Shit is nice. It's
Lift
nice.
It's from Lift Tickets. They, the homies stopped by and said, "Hey,
Smells good.
spark one of these."
It's a primo.
Nice.
Yeah. Next.
And we got Cisco2269 saying, Chanel West Coast, I'm a fan of your music.
Thank
Make
you.
some B-boy jams for us to break down to. And he's saying, I've been waiting my whole life to tell you that for reals.
Word.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I will definitely, try to make some more, of that style for you, I guess.
you go.
Hey, hip.
Our bangers.
I feel like you could get down to like all my songs. So
Hey, break
if you know how to
dancing,
dance,
It's gonna be in the Olympics.
wait, it is.
Yeah.
That's
This year.
crazy.
And we got
So skateboarding now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As they should be.
Just push for smoking to be up there.
Next.
we got Teeny in here asking, Doc, how did you come up with Black Sunday for the album?
I don't quite remember. There was many things that were that lined up for us to call that. One, we're Black Sabbath fans, right? So that was one thing. We wanted to be dark and mysterious. Plus, we were Raider fans at the time, and when they won a championship, it was Black Sunday, and a number of other things. But it seemed to fit what we were doing. So
Black Friday.
Black
Sunday.
Sunday.
that was the option. That was option B. B. Dead ass.
Dead ass B.
Black Sunday.
And we got McLovin420 in here saying, favorite song from the Black Sunday album.
All of them.
You're asking me?
He's asking everyone.
Oh.
You know which one I played? I think one of the ones I played today, What Comes Around Goes Around.
Really?
I love that song.
It's a good song.
By who?
Yeah. Cypress
Oh,
on Black Sunday.
I know those dudes.
That shit knocks.
Hell yeah.
For me, it's Lick a Shot.
Lick a shot.
That's
Yeah.
a raw one.
Muggs did his thing on that beat there.
Coming at ya.
There's two breaks in there. There's three bass lines in there. There's the lead bass line, which is the whole track mostly, and then you get into that bridge that happens after the second chorus going into the third verse. There's a bridge there, and he breaks down into one one beat with one bass line. 4 bars later or 8 bars later, it goes into a completely different fucking thing, and then ends up back on the one with the original bass line. It's
Yo,
he did his thing on that shit.
Muggs doesn't like you to talk about his beats like that.
Sorry, man. It's too late to turn back now.
Giving the secrets away.
Sorry.
Damn.
Sorry that you caught that chop. You know what I'm saying? You got the chops right there. Now that's one of my favorite joints right there.
That bass is mean. That's what I was gonna say. Hell yeah.
We performed it a couple times with an upright bass with our boy Christian from Power Flow and formerly of Fear Factory. He gets down on the stand-up bass, and we'd have him come on tour with us, and we'd do that song and cock the hammer with that stand-up bass. It was crazy.
That shit sounds
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts, but it works. Next.
And Revamped Wrestling is saying, "Yo, Cypress B,
What up?
could you do La Vida Loca on the show?"
No, I can't. I don't know the words. I can't do the dances. That's for sure. No. I don't know what else to tell you on that.
And T Perez is saying, "Good morning to E Zone."
Oh wow.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ezone.
Yeah, I don't like fools that say Grand Rising. Like, come on, bro.
Grand Rising.
What does that
Grand
mean?
Closing.
Yeah,
That's
like,
another word for good morning.
Grand Rising?
Yeah, those people
sounds
be the
I've
biggest.
never heard that.
I can't.
shit
I don't want to hear it.
I never heard
Like, I'll be like, man, you're full of shit for sure.
Grand Rising.
Grand rising to you.
Grand Rising.
Imagine that shit. Yo, Les. Grand rising, son.
Grand Rising.
Those are the same people that fucking call you king and shit. Like, bro, don't call me that shit. I got a name.
Be
Bro.
like,
You
yo,
know what I mean?
Grand Rise D's right here.
Next one.
And we got DG in here saying, "Chanel is an awesome guest. 5150 blessings and to the cast."
Word up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we got Javi G in here saying, "Word up to the #1 podcast. Nice to see C- and E Zone in Denver."
Hell yeah.
Thank
good
you for
seeing
coming out.
you.
It was a good time.
Javi
Yeah,
G
thank you.
saying, "Thanks Chanel for keeping me laughing." And
You're welcome.
Javi G is saying, "Did my first flip this weekend and shit."
Yep. If you're new to that, it'll do that.
Shit.
Do more, bro.
And the last super chat of the day is SV. "Got high to Cypress Hill CD for my first time. Temple of Boom is my favorite CD." And he's saying props to High in Hungary.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you got problems. If that's the one you like overall, you got mad problems. Because I know I had problems at that time. Making that out. That's the most problematic album.
Some
But
people.
but to our hardcore Cypress fans, that third one is the one for them. They like that dark shit. It's crazy.
I told him, dude.
I know. I heard them.
I was there.
I took notes. We want to thank Chanel Westcoast for dropping in today.
Thank you for having me. I'm
Pleasure.
high as hell.
Same.
You got shout outs?
Shout outs? What do you mean?
You know, like to
Say-
your people.
Where can we find you at?
I mean, like to shout myself out.
Yeah. That.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can follow me everywhere. Chanel West Coast, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that. Everything's /Chanel West Coast. And check out my music if you haven't heard it. That's, my main focus.
That's what's up, Mr. Goodlight.
Thanks everyone for joining me on Twitch in the mornings for the mixing. Tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. we'll be doing a Deftones mix till 11, and you can catch me on the mix right after this, along with B, exclusively on Twitch, doing a Beatles set real quick. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning.
Les.
Beatles set. Yo, what's good? Follow me at PsychoLess on Instagram, psycholess.official. Follow the site. Check out the site, thepsycholessshop.com, and check me on the mix on Friday.
Ezo.
Shout out to everybody who stays purchasing on the website, flavorsbyezone.com. The candles have been restocked, so the Jurassic Edition candle, like the one on the table, has been restocked, and the Pica Colada one has been restocked as well. Those are the two fastest sellers, so I made sure that they got a lot in there. So there's some dope gems in there, and also make sure you enter the giveaway at win. HighHungry.shop. Make sure you guys check them out. All you need is a valid email. That's how we contact you. And thank you for watching a new episode of High and Hungry. And there is a couple comedy shows that I will be doing, I believe, next month. But I'll let you know where I'm going to be at this week later at a couple open mic spots.
Colton.
Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films for holding it down back here. Shout out to Chanel Westcoast for coming through. Used to watch Fantasy Factory all the time growing up.
Thank you.
And don't forget to check out Dr. Greenthumbs. Go check it out.
Word up. Hey, we want to thank everybody for their time, love, and support and energy. You know, we appreciate you 1,000. You could be anywhere else, but you're fucking with us, and we appreciate that. Stay with love. Love is the key. Don't be fucking with the booth, because that's not good for you. Make sure you check out those Dr. Greenthumb dispensaries. We got the OG, the Christmas Lights, Ice Cream Cake, Hindu Funk, Mac 11, Maraschino, Ruby Red, Honeymoon, Great Bonsai, Rock Superstar, and Bermuda, Cali Nights, Godfather, Mamba Juice. Those two sell out fast, so
I want to get some of that.
It's the
Godfather.
packaging.
yeah, when we announce the drop, you better go get it. We want to thank you once again. Make sure you check us out in the mix on Twitch right after this. B_real TV. All right. Keep smoking that good. No booth. We'll see you tomorrow. One.
Get the